Alrighty. What are we gonna see today? Let's get some messages, y'all. So this is gonna be a general message, so I'm gonna take resonate what doesn't. Thank you to new viewers and returning viewers for coming. I really appreciate y'all. Remember, this is just a general reading. If you want a personal reading, you could definitely click my link in my bio. For same day readings, it'll be a little extra. I also do have a link in there for you to click for the same day readings, and for the next day readings, you can just book for the next day because you get to choose your time and the day to book it to where you can pay the original price. But just make sure that you pick the original service that you was gonna get instead of the same day service. And yeah. Yes, y'all. And also remember that the same day readings come with video calls. But if you don't want a video call, you don't have to. Also, the next day readings, depending on the service that you get, but the only video call is the $60 reading. Everything else below $60 readings is voice notes. But yeah, so remember to take resonate what doesn't, don't force it to fit. It's just energy that I'm reading. So if I say he is a she, you or them, just switch roles. Know who you watching this for, know where y'all at in the reading. And yeah, just know that I'm just reading energy and just switch roles. Like, you know, if I say he and she, but you know, you or he and they or she, just switch roles. If I say you or them, but it's not you, switch roles. It's just energy that I'm reading. If I say sister and it's a baby mama, just switch roles. Even if it's something pertaining to like love, but it's resonate for some platonic. Hey, thank you for liking the live lady tip. But even if it's just like, you know, something like romantic sense, but it's resonate for some platonic that you got going on, just switch roles. Okay. We got health and ostentation. And remember, readings are timeless as well too. It could be for past, present, and future. Thank you. Hey y'all. Hey. Hey Alan. Alright, so we got health here. Before I shuffle these cards, I like to read the energy that's already at the bottom. And we're gonna see what health is. So health says when this card is selected, it can indicate a strong need to put one's life in order, and it highlights diet, nutrition, and health. So it says analytical work, a new health regimen concerned with physical well-being, cataloging or organizing, correcting or editing work. This could be about your mental health, your physical health, like it said, your physical well-being. Like if you haven't been taking care of your health, or you've been feeling like off or something like that, something don't feel right, you need to go get checked. You know, like if you lacking in some areas, like I've been telling y'all, if y'all lacking with like y'all meds, or you taking any medication, or you feel like you need some medication, if you got insurance or something like that, use your insurance. That's what it's for. Also, if you don't have that, go to the emergency room. You know, they'll just bill you later. You know, so make sure you take care of yourself. So even if you're not aware, they still just saying like, you know, get like a checkup or something like that. Maybe it's time, because some things don't carry symptoms. Like when it comes out to like, you know, your health or something like that, something affecting your health, some things don't really carry symptoms, but until like it's too late. So, you know, keep up with like, you know, your regular checkups. Make sure your health is in order. Some of y'all could also be, you know, maybe just like, you know, cataloging or organizing or something like that, or correcting or editing work, whatever this is with this health here, I don't know. You know, just keep up when it comes down to taking care of yourself or things around you. Alright, we got ostentation. And this is in Saturn. Ostentation is in Saturn. So it says, if this card appears in a reading in response to a question concerning possessions or finance, It indicates a steady and continuous improvement with a strong application to duty and responsibilities here. It is significant of the ostentation card that although one may be doing the right thing in terms of ambition and economics, it will not usually make the questioner very popular. With regard to timing, the effects of this card are not easy to throw off and may maintain their pressure for a long period. So you may be doing what you need to do, but somebody don't like it. But that ain't your problem. Yeah. And it points strongly to, like, your diet, your nutrition, your health. Basically, like, you taking care of yourself pretty much. Somebody is not okay with it, that you handling business when it comes to yourself. Is it the temptation to scheme to gain a material advantage, choosing the most impressive, status enhancing option, a large financial commitment here? So somebody may not like the fact that you can take care of yourself, however that may be. Or that you're in good health. Yeah. Generosity, maybe someone want to give to you. That's nice. Achievement here. You may be achieving something here, and due to you doing it, maybe someone want to give to you with generosity here. Inspiration here. You definitely be giving other folks inspiration here. They may want to give to you with this generosity here. That's nice. It's like maybe somebody wasn't like, it was intimidating or something, or maybe they feel some type of way, or I don't know, like, but it's saying about, like, like somebody don't like it. Yeah, idealism, inspiration here. Somebody be taking like a second opinion as well too with this inspiration here. Give me an overall message for the collective. Enthusiasm. And we got the bottom, extremism and indecision. Okay, so extremism, it says when this card is drawn in a reading, the questioner may face a total reappraisal of his or her life philosophy to overcome a seemingly unsolvable situation. So somebody here could be like, having some type of like rebirth here. Like, it talks about self-control and regeneration here. So somebody here, yeah. And Mercury here talks about change. Maybe somebody here could be changing here. And it's Mercury and Scorpio here. Self-control and regeneration here. Someone may be controlling, like, because Mercury is also about communication. It's all about communication as well, too. Somebody may be like, I don't know, but I just know that this is when this card is drawn, the question may face a total reappraisal of his or her life philosophy to overcome a seemingly unsolvable situation. The events, it says a violent verbal outburst, news of death, the solving of a great problem, discussion of a deep life problem, a drastic change of opinion. It could be either or of those things. It could lead to a violent verbal outburst. I would not advise that if I was y'all, because, it's been talking about leading to jail. So do not get into it with nobody here. Let them get into it themselves. News of a death, you might hear something about somebody passing. The solving of a great problem, something here may be solved here. Discussion of a deep life problem, a drastic change of opinion. Maybe somebody be changing their opinion about something here. Yeah, we got indecision here. Indecision is talking about if this card is drawn, it suggests that the questioner has come to a stage at which a decision is imperative. There has been much dithering back and forth over an important matter, and now the time has come to be firm and take the consequences. Okay, this talks about a large social gathering, a wedding, a difficult decision to make, a business partnership in the arts, and artists over here. So something here, like, somebody may have a total reappraisal of his or her life philosophy to overcome a seemingly unsolvable problem, unsolvable situation here. Something here cannot seem to be solved, I guess. They're going to have to overcome this, though. That's a seemingly unsolvable situation. It could be a violent verbal outburst, news of death, the solving of a great problem, discussion of a deep life problem, a drastic change of opinion. Hey, peace ruler girl. Hey, girl. And decision here. Maybe somebody here could have been like, back and forth about, doing something that is pretty much gonna be, they going back and forth here. Somebody here is going back and forth here about, solving a great problem here. Something that can turn into like a violent verbal outburst, or shit, maybe somebody can even be passing away too, because we have been seeing stuff like that. But yeah, it says if this card is drawn, it suggests that the questioner has come to a stage at which a decision is imperative. There has been much dithering back and forth over an important matter, and now the time has come to be firm and take the consequences here. A large social gathering, a wedding, a difficult decision to make, a business partnership in the arts and artist level here. And then we got enthusiasm here. It says, when this card is chosen, it indicates an attraction to foreign places and people to the extent that the person concerned could live for some time in another country. It also reveals a strong intuitive ability that gives sudden flashes of inspiration or visions of future events. The enthusiasm card in a reading predicts a drive to continue education and to keep up a renewed interest in philosophical, religious, or ethical concepts. And it did say that somebody here going to be having like a reappraisal here, through philosophy. So somebody here is like, maybe new to, somebody maybe new to tarot. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you for sharing a lot. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, you liking it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for liking a lot. I appreciate y'all. What else? So somebody here could definitely like be new to something here, or they maybe gain some type of higher knowledge about something that they wasn't aware of, and like it's making them have like a drastic change of thought about something here. And or this could be like somebody here gain some type of like information here, like it may be having them have some type of like change of belief as well too. Like somebody may have like a renewed interest in philosophical, religious, or ethical concepts, and it's saying it too, like with this extremism here, it's definitely mentioning it, like. With this extremism, it says when this card is drawn, the questioner may face a total reappraisal of his or her life philosophy to overcome a seemingly unsolvable situation. So somebody here is new to this, like, somebody here is like going to a different belief, a different religion, or maybe even spirituality. Maybe transition from religion to spirituality, but that don't mean you losing touch when it comes to like being connected to God. It's just that you choosing to go somewhere that you feel more connected to, and that's what this is like. And then we did see something about influence here. Somebody here may be getting like a second opinion from a trusted like person. They may trust somebody here that's helping them overcome a seemingly unsolvable problem here. And this is definitely somebody who is definitely indecisive here. They don't know how they should go about doing something. And with this enthusiasm card here, this is somebody who could be like, this is like foreign to them. This is something different. Hey, Sade. This is something different for them. Especially when it comes down to like, somebody that's not familiar with tarot and probably didn't believe that tarot was real. Just probably think that we was a bunch of folks flipping cards and shit. And just saying like, like the basic stuff like, oh, you gonna get pregnant, oh, you getting a paycheck, like, something that everybody get. Like, it could be something like that, but the whole time, it's like, it's hidden areas and they like that they probably don't talk about, and then they know that people shouldn't know things about, instead of like the common stuff, like you pregnant, or you gotta, hey text, your name always get me in a chokehold. Tex Hot Cheat. Girl, that name be getting me in a chokehold every time. I'm going to just start calling you Texas Hot Cheetos. Because every time I be saying it, I get caught up in a whole chokehold. I'm going to just say, what's up, Texas Hot Cheetos? and I swear, I be about to say that every time. I be about to call you Texas Hot Cheetos every time. That's why I be stuttering. You ain't never noticed every time you come in, I start stuttering over your name. This should be so funny. But yes, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I sure appreciate y'all coming through. But yes, y'all. So somebody here is definitely like, is indecisive. So somebody trusts what you have to say. If you like a reader or something like that, or you may be the person that's trusting somebody. You may have some type of like trust in somebody here, especially when it comes down to like, you somebody that's new to like tarot or something like that. And you may be very indecisive here. Like you may be looking for somebody's input, that you may trust. Like you may want to like gain a second opinion about something before you move forward with something. And that's what's up. I'm not even gonna lie. But like I always tell folks, use your discernment. Like, it's okay to gain insight from us and stuff like that, but always be sure to use your discernment. I feel like this is what this is talking about. Somebody here that that could be really, like learning something here about a different belief, gaining insight from like a different belief here, something that's like actually helping them, especially when it comes to like them having like a unsolvable problem here, something that they thought that they couldn't solve, or days ago you wasn't gonna be able to have a way to figure something out, and maybe their religion was one, their religion wasn't helping them, and the fact that they found it somewhere else through another, religion or something like that is helping them, whether it is tarot or whatever. Most likely, if I'm talking to you, you must be here for a reason. But if this is resonant for you, but it did show somebody like some type of generosity, like maybe someone want to give to you because you could have helped them, and you don't probably see that. You may be watching this reading here because something that you may know may help somebody as well too. You could have told somebody something. You could have helped them with a situation they thought was, gonna be hard to solve. They may see you as somebody that's very different as well too. That's another thing here. You may be somebody spiritually gifted yourself, or you got the gift of something here, especially when it comes down to like helping others or something like this. Something here that you do, and this can even be somebody who's from a foreign place here, somebody who could live in another country for some time. Stuff like that. And this talks about splendid opportunities, contact from abroad, the prospect of long distance travel, a new philosophy. Yeah, optimism about a new project. This also, the downside of this card is the chance that one is about to let out a home truth that might hurt someone's feelings though. But it's not in reverse though. It's upright, so, this is somebody who is definitely like, the enthusiasm card in the reading predicts a drive to continue education and to keep up a renewed interest in philosophical, religious, or ethical concepts. So somebody here is like excited here to learn some things. They want to stay updated. That's why somebody is indecisive here, because somebody here is like low-key relying on some type of insight that they're receiving here, and it got them excited to learn as well too. Something pertaining to flattery. Yeah, decision. I'm saying indecision and decision here, and flattery here. Especially if it's about, let me see, somebody is indecisive here. They become to a decision about something. It's right here, y'all. I'm looking at it. Indecision, and then decision, and then flattery. This like dealing with two lovers, a third party situation or something like that. It says, when this card shows up in a reading, it usually indicates to the question that a minimal smooth talk will achieve far more in the current situation than a competitive wrangle. So somebody here may be indecisive here on how they go do something here, and they may come to a decision here about something. This is somebody who probably want to come in and smooth things over with you. It says a secret love affair, an imagined romance, two lovers at a time, a deceptive courtship, constant need for company. If this is not a secret love affair, this could be somebody who is imagining some type of like romance with you. This may be somebody here, two lovers at a time here, somebody who's like trying to two-time you or something like that. Or you may be doing two lovers at a time that feel like this. Deceptive courtship, be mindful of it being like something deceptive as well too. Some people just want to come in and manipulate you. Some people want to come in and like, really smooth something over with you. But be mindful though. We got indecision and decision. Somebody maybe come to a decision here to come in and like, smooth some things over with you. Like, this is a sweet talker. So just be mindful of a sweet talker here. This person here may be somebody who could, like, you know, try to put you in a secret love affair or is trying to do that. And this could be somebody who is in managing some type of romance with you. This could be more than one person as well, too. 2 lovers at a time. You can have more than one lover coming in, but their intentions may be different. So one of them is indecisive, one of them is not. That's what it looks like to me with indecision here. One of them is indecisive, one of them is, you know, decisive. And one of them could be coming out of indecision to make a decision here with this flattery here. So you can look at it like that as well, too. Yeah. I get it's more than one lover. I'm not gonna lie. One of them is like indecisive, and one of them is coming out of some type of indecision and coming to a decision. And it's 2 lovers here. It's 2 lovers here. You know that you may have in your energy. You may not be dealing with 2 lovers at a time, but it could be more than one lover here. One of them could be coming out of some type of indecision and, you know, making a decision about something, and then somebody else may be indecisive still, and the other one is not decisive no more. They probably was, but not no more. And yeah. Some of them want to, like, you know, one of them could, like, have an imagined romance with you while somebody else want a secret love affair with you. And this is what somebody could have been doing, you know. Yeah. I'm strongly getting it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I feel like it's 2 different people. Both of them could have been indecisive, but one of them could have came to a decision about something while one of them is still indecisive. I seen endurance. With enthusiasm. What was endurance? Endurance talks about when this card is selected, it indicates a competitive curiosity and the deeper mysteries of life and an interest in self-improvement through strength of will. Somebody may want to, like, you know, get themselves together. It says self-control and regeneration. Somebody could be going through a whole transformation as well, too. This person may have some type of, like, fortune or something like that. They may have a good outcome with doing this as well, too. But somebody here is, like, you know, this one who has an interest in self-improvement, and they may be using deeper mysteries of life here. Like, somebody may be, like, using tarot to help them better themselves. Yeah, and they have an interest in self-improving themselves, like improving themselves, be a better version of themselves through strength of will. It says, often the card draws attention to a period in which a great challenge must be met with equal tenacity. Some dealings with taxes, legal matters, or the handling of the finances of other people will also be prominent. It says, even in situations requiring extreme effort or self-control. I'm telling y'all, somebody here could definitely, like, you know, be taking their time here. Like, somebody here may have been in thought about wanting to do something for you, but this is someone who don't rush to, like, you know, do something. And if you do something that I do or whatever, like, even if you just somebody who just give good as advice or something like that, and you could have helped somebody, like, this is somebody who wants to probably give to you because you could have helped them. This don't even have to be on a love tip type stuff. But then again, it can be, you know. But somebody may want to come in respectfully. I don't know. Like, if you was somebody that's very helpful with this person here, like, you could help somebody through their problems or something like that. Like, somebody may want to give to you because you could have helped them, and you probably didn't even know that you could have helped them. You know. And this one who may trust something that you have to say as well, too. But this one who think things through, you know, maybe they could have been indecisive about doing something, but not no more. Maybe not no more. Okay, we're going to see what Spirit got to say. We got prophecy. Yeah, something here is being prophesized here for somebody here. Something is definitely could be playing out. Yeah, creativity here. Academic. This is somebody who definitely is getting readings here. We got Ouija here. We got Spirit here. Yeah, prophecy, creativity, academic. Somebody's for sure learning through readings here. Somebody's definitely getting some type of information through readings here. Is it freezing, y'all? It's freezing up. Let me know if it's freezing up, y'all. Let me know if it's freezing up. Is it freezing up, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Is it freezing up? Oh, you're not freezing? Oh, fuck it. I can't even get it. But yeah, something here, somebody is definitely gaining insight here from a reading, for sure. Creativity and prophecy here, somebody's for sure gaining this insight through a reading. That's what Spirit wanted to be known, you know. And what else? Yeah, yes or no. This one who is definitely like, you know, invisible here. Somebody here is definitely overcoming something here. Somebody who is like in the background here. This is somebody who don't show themselves. This is like somebody who just be chilling in the background, most likely. We got yes and no. And like I said, like this don't even have to be through like a reader or something like that. It's just a simple fact that, you know, we could be sharing something to you about somebody that could be around you that could definitely help you with something here. Or it could just be the other way around. I don't know. It just depends on you, who you watching this for. We got active love, yes or no here. This one who is definitely in the background, they may love something. They may enjoy these readings as well too. Or they may be enjoying the information they're receiving about these readings, especially if it's connected to somebody that they could be around. Yeah, Spirit is definitely saying like this one who is like, you know, they enjoy this. This one who loves to be in the background. This one who don't be to the forefront. Yeah, we got survive here. Do nothing here. Love. A player. This is a player here. Be mindful of that. This is definitely player energy. Spirit said, you know, this one who has not taken some type of action here towards you or whoever. We got love here. But this is someone who love readings here. Okay, survive. And this is helping somebody survive something here. Maybe survive a player, you know. This could be helping somebody survive a player here. Yeah. This player here that's like, you know, that's the one that's gaining insight here. And this one who, you know, they don't know their purpose in life here. They may not be aware of their purpose. This one who is trying to, like, you know, get in touch with their purpose here. We got absent here. Make sure it's somebody who is not trying to be attached to your purpose either. Make sure somebody's not trying to attach themselves. Make sure this is not somebody trying to keep you away from your purpose as well too. Or this player here that's like, you know, trying to learn what their purpose is in life. You know, you not for sure, like, you know, something that you may enjoy doing, you probably don't really want to put that on the surface or something like that. Maybe you can enjoy doing something that is your purpose, and maybe you don't feel comfortable, you know, doing something. But Spirit said if you don't use it, you gonna lose it. With this absence here, something that you love to do, something pertaining to your purpose here, if you don't use that, you gonna lose it. Yeah, we got objectivity here. We got Evermore here, backstory. This could even be somebody here that you know that could even be removing somebody out their life here that they could have been married to here. This is somebody who I may be speaking on this person backstory. You know, it may be helping them in some type of way here. Like, it could be helping this person here that was married here. This somebody who could, like, you know, be getting into it with somebody that they could be married to. They probably don't see eye to eye with this person here. This player here could be somebody who is definitely learning to step into his purpose here. And he's definitely gaining information here on how to step into his purpose. And the way you do that is by removing yourself from somebody here that you don't be on solid ground with here, that you married to. And, you know, that's by you not doing nothing for this person. Spirit said when it comes to you having some type of act of love here, don't do nothing here for this person that you married to or that you're in a relationship with or whatever. Yeah, we got backstory here. And you may want to tell somebody about this, whoever this player is. Yeah, and whoever this is somebody that you got love for. You may want to tell this person here, somebody that you may be watching readings for. You may be a player here watching readings for about a lover or something like that. You may want to come in and tell them something here, you know. But it's like once you remove somebody out your life that you don't want to be with or something like that. But depending on your intentions and why you want to come towards somebody, we got perception here. Yeah, you could be seeing things clearly as well too about somebody that you was married with. You could have found out a backstory about somebody that you could have been married to, and you may see this person very clear. And it's through this creativity here that's helping you survive a situation with your marriage here. You know, to where you see something clearly about this person that you was married to or in a relationship with here. And that's something that you may not be doing something for this person here. Yeah, you focus on yourself, what Spirit is saying. Ancestry here. Yeah, focus on yourself here. We got invisible purpose, ancestry here. Something here is hidden from you that you meant to be doing. And this is something that's, you know, that running your bloodline as well too. When it comes to like your purpose, whoever this player is, when it comes to your purpose here, if you want to tap into that, you need to release somebody here that you married to or in a relationship with. You don't need to do nothing for this person. Spirit is saying this is somebody that you always get into it with. Like, you can't seem to have like a civilized conversation without getting into it with this person. And whoever this is somebody here that you may have love for as well too. You know, this is the backstory that you're receiving by somebody here that you could be getting some type of readings for. About. Yeah. And this can even be somebody that you want to marry as well too. That's another thing. Like, you know, you may even see this person focusing on themselves, and maybe you trying to tap into that yourself. You may be watching readings here. If you're not married, if it was somebody that you possibly want to marry, you may want to step into your purpose here. But you know, you can't be attached to somebody here that you can have love for here. You know that you got to get it on your own instead of attaching yourself to somebody. You know, that's like clout chasing type shit. You know that? Yeah, you know not to do that. You smart. You know not to do that. Yeah, that do nothing. You know not to do that because you have love for somebody here, and you know you need to get through your own stuff by yourself. Like, don't be coming in mooching. Like, if you're not married to somebody or in a relationship with somebody here, and this could be about somebody that you know that you want to be attached to, but you know that you can't come to this person like trying to play in their face. This one here that you can't come in and try to marry them and, you know, be attached to their stuff. You need to come in with your own. Because somebody here looked to me like, you know, you probably want to marry somebody, but you probably didn't. Or you want more with somebody here, but you ain't made no move toward this person. And probably because you know that your intentions ain't the best at this time. Like, your mind is not on love. We not trying to make it seem like everything, like trying to romanticize everything. But, like, you know, you do have love for somebody here. You even got history with this person, with this backstory as well too. You know, that you can have love for here. Yeah, and you could be seeing things more clear as well too. When it comes to that, you need to be focused on yourself because you see that this person is focused on themselves, and it may be motivating you to focus on yourself. Yeah, we got self-preservation here, and we got ancestry here. Yeah, you may be focused on yourself when it comes to like family and stuff like that. Your family is keeping you from your purpose as well too. Somebody in your bloodline here that you may be like, you know, you probably like ghosted somebody here in your family because this one who wants you to like not step into your purpose here. Yeah, we got personality here, haunted here, chicken. This is somebody's personality here that's very much in the head. You may be struggling on the mental sense as well too. Is you seeing things, hearing things? Act of love, absence. Somebody here that you know you got love for. This is somebody who is not in your life here. And it's because of your personality, how you act. Yeah, this be somebody who is like, you know, that spirit is like, you could have been in your head about somebody here. This is also somebody who is like somebody part of somebody's family as well too. Or, you know, you need to remove yourself from this family here because they influence your personality. Yeah, and these folks be having you in your head, like giving you like, you know, have you make clouded, you know, you be clouded, you have like clouded judgment here. And you having this clouded judgment here is bringing some type of issues between you and somebody that you see marriage with or you want more with here. Yeah, but see, you, Spirit say you too much of a coward here, and that's being light shine on it, that you too scared, you know. If you was to be with this person, you wouldn't defend this person, you wouldn't protect this person or nothing. Spirit say you would be a coward. That's why you don't need to take action to like marry somebody or be in a relationship with somebody because you wouldn't be defending this person here, especially from your family here. Your family is trying to hold you back, and you not realizing it. This is this player here. You need to focus on yourself, is what Spirit's saying. That's the information that you gaining from this reading, is that you need to put yourself first. You can't sit here and put, you know, your family don't need to be living your life for you. You need to live your life for yourself here. And you also need to put down your player ways because it ain't going to get you nowhere but by yourself and with women that you don't want. You going to be settling. And you going to always be trying to find a certain woman in other women. But you gonna be dealing with multiple women trying to find that, you know, that one woman that you wasn't willing to do right by, and you know you wasn't willing to be a better version of yourself, not just for just you, but even for this person here. Because I don't think this person will require much of you, but I also see that this person is not waiting on you, and I also see that this person is definitely not like, you know, yeah, they putting themselves first, and that's what's making you want to put yourself first. It's kind of like you seeing something that this person did is making you do something. If you see that this person here could, like, you know, they don't let their family interfere with what they got going on. They don't let their family interfere with their dreams, their purpose, nothing like that. That's what's motivating you to, like, want to do better and be a better version of yourself. It's kind of like you seeing somebody be a better version of themselves is, like, motivating you to want to be better. And you know that whoever this is, they go challenge you. Like, they require change. And if you're not willing to do that, they go choose themselves over you. And they teaching you how to choose yourself over others as well, too. Like, that's a form of self-respect and self-love, you know. And that's the truth though. I'm not trying to sit here and sound like a hotep or nothing like that, but that's just what it is. Like, if you love yourself enough, you're not gonna let nothing or nobody stand in your way, even if you do love them, because you feel like they love you enough, they'll respect your decisions. But, when you see that people don't respect your decisions, then you go choose yourself every time, and that's what you should do. Choose yourself every time. You are what you attract. So if you want somebody like this person, then you need to make sure that you're doing the same thing. Like, you need to make sure that you, possess those same qualities about yourself. If you want somebody like that, you can't ask for something that you're not. And that's just the truth. You can't ask for something that you're not, or, because you'll never be ready for it. Because it's literally showing, you don't need to take action here towards somebody here at this time to try to come in with some type of marriage proposal or something like that, or like a relationship. Because, yeah, you gonna be a coward, or maybe you too scared to come towards a person here because you're not ready for them. Yeah, we got compass here. Somebody here is definitely like, Spirit is shining light here on you being in this coward energy here, and you always in your head as well too, because you care about what your family got to say. You care about your family, like, you're not gonna make fun of you or something like that. And that's why Spirit said you're not ready. And this is helping. This reading is help guiding you on how to, like, defend yourself here. To see through people that's in your family here that's holding you back. You getting this guidance here through this creativity here that's helping you survive something here that you see clearly. Yeah, leadership. They guiding you to stand and your to stand in this leadership energy. Just giving like King of Wands, somebody who made decisions on their own. You, this player here that's getting this information here, how you choosing yourself, and having a backbone, and you leading yourself. Don't let nobody else lead you or make decisions for you. And it shouldn't matter what nobody else feels. It's how you feel and what you want. Because I can guarantee you that these folks here, they would never let you make decisions for them. Yeah, I'm telling you, self-care. You learning to lead yourself and take better care of yourself. You could also be working on addictions as well too. Yeah, like, and you can see that people really don't care about you when you struggling or you got some type of addiction or something like that. We got active love. The one who do care and love about you is the one that's not in your life here. And we got personality here. They not around you because of your addiction. Like, your personality is, intertwined with your addiction that you may struggle with. It's something that you struggle with. Maybe you got a gambling problem. Maybe you got, commitment issues, or you could have like drug or liquor, whatever this is. This addiction is like you taking care of yourself here when it comes to this addiction here. You know that if you want to come around somebody here, then you need to release that. And if you don't, then this person is not gonna never be in your energy here. And some of y'all, it's a player here that know they lost out on you for good as well too because of their addictions. They know that they had somebody that cared for them, and they lost out on it. It's one person on here who got a chance and one person who don't. It's a player, but both of these men are players. But we did see two lovers at a time. One of them is like coming out of this indecisive energy and they making a decision, and one of them is still being indecisive. 12:21 on the clock, bitch. 12:21 motherfucking clock. Like, it's a mirror effect here. It's like, but one is choosing to do right, but somebody else didn't. Do you feel me? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, somebody chose to do right, but somebody else didn't. Somebody here is definitely choosing to take care of themselves. Somebody is choosing to, like, work on their addictions here. Yeah, perfection. They want to be a better person here. This is somebody who's going through hardship here. This is the person that's a coward here. Like, Spirit is over here letting somebody know, like, they may not even like what I'm saying with this objectivity. This is somebody who is, like, very, with the objectivity and subjectivity. Like, one person here could, like, they feel like you should know something. Like, this one who's probably not good at communicating how they feel as well too, and that's where, like, things come in. You can be someone who's very subjective, or you may be attached to someone who's very subjective here that likes to express themselves, and they like reassurance, and you somebody who feel like, well, shit, bitch, or I'm sorry, my bad, I'm trying not to cuss, girl, that's gonna be hard as hell. This one who feel like you need to, like, you probably feel like, well, I thought you knew that I feel like I didn't have to keep telling you that. Well, everybody is different, like, and that's where you and somebody clash at. Because you're not good at expressing yourself, and you might want to work on it. Because this person will give you back the same energy. And this is not the time to take action toward this person to, like, come in with some type of marriage or relationship, anything with them. Because you're not ready for them. You in this coward energy while you going through hardships, and that's why I said you're not moving out of love, you're moving out of survival. And Spirit wants you to take care of yourself. So when you do choose to go to this person, you're not going to them because you need them. You're going to them because you want them. And that's exactly why Spirit said you need to step into this leadership position here to where you can lead yourself. Because if you can lead yourself, then you can lead this person. You know, because if you can't lead yourself, then shit, you can't lead them. And you know this. And Spirit said they want you to take better care of yourself here. They keep telling you that, you know, you're not aware of what your purpose is. But you definitely, like, you know, the more you take better care of yourself here, you're going to be stepping more into it here. You don't know exactly what it is that you want to do, but you're going to be figuring it out. Y'all do know that y'all can get readings on it. I did say I was going to actually, like, you know, do that as well, too. Like, y'all, but see, that the thing about it is you have to use your birth chart. And you have to give us your birthday for us to look into that. Like, we can pull spreads on it, too, but, like, if we really want to get to it, we can literally go into that and we can show you where that you can get that done. You can get that a part of your reading. Like, if you just want a regular reading, some shit like that, just pay for a regular reading, like, you know, and shit, we'll look into it and we'll get to it. But or if you got a trusted reader that you want to go to, then go to your trusted reader. You know, because it definitely will show you. Trust me, I know. I looked into it myself. Something that you're very good at, but you gonna actually enjoy. It won't feel like work to you, and that's your purpose. Whenever you're looking for your life purpose, you figuring out what it is you want, what you want in your life as well too. Somebody here that's a player here, you know, maybe you thought being a player was your purpose, but you don't want to be in that player energy no more. I feel like somebody don't want to be a player no more here, because they see that it's causing some type of like problems between somebody they could possibly want something more with as well too, and they know that's not gonna fit, and you know they just don't want to be there. You know, they just don't want to be there here. Yeah, somebody needs to take care of themselves. Somebody needs to, like, you know, better take care of themselves when it comes to their addictions here. Spirit said if you actually focus on, you know, being more decisive, thinking for yourself and putting yourself first, and, you know, taking better care of your health and stuff like that, then yeah, you gonna be able to, like, you know, improve these hardships in your life here. Yeah, and always keep love in your heart as well too. You may have a lot of love for a bohemian as well too, somebody that you may deem as very different, very rebellious, that you may be watching these readings for. You may see that somebody here is like a bohemian or something like that. You may be like, you know, have love in your heart here. Yeah, this one that you view as very loving here, that you got love for here. Somebody that you can have history with here, that Spirit is shining light on in this reading here. You may see this person as very rebellious here, with some type of creativity they own, that they could be surviving here, that, you know, you see something clearly about here, that is like helping them on their path. Like, you may see somebody as very different, somebody who don't conform to society. They do what they want to do, and that's what you love about somebody here that you're watching this reading for, is that this person here is very confident within themselves, especially when it comes out to some type of, like, you know, information here, like, you know, that you may be gaining about this person here. They may be very confident in something that they may be studying or something like that, or that they got some type of like knowledge in or something like that. Yeah, and you want to be in that energy too. We got a tribe. It's a group of people here that's also like hiding themselves as well too. We got justice. A group of people be going through karma here. Yeah. When it comes out to some type of like religion here. Yeah, like somebody here is definitely like seeing somebody get better here, or, you know, coming out of some type of hardship here. Someone who's very loving but very rebellious, very confident in themselves. And it's a group of people here that may be trying to regain their confidence with themselves too. Like somebody is watching somebody here that's confident here, but it's the same people here that, you know, that don't know their purpose. So you got a player here and you got a group of folks here that's gaining some type of like confidence within themselves here. They see you got confidence or something like that, but they could be like, you know, studying you. You could be the person that's very rebellious. You could be someone who don't conform to society. You do what you want to do. You don't do what make others happy. You do what make you happy. And people see that, and they see something working out for you as well too. And like, you know, you could be guiding other folks. You probably don't know that you step into your, you know, you leading yourself is helping other folks, like, you know, want to lead themselves. Yeah, you bring a lot of attention here, especially some type of like religion here, some type of belief of yours here is bringing a lot of attention here. You know, something that people thought wasn't even like go do nothing. Somebody probably, if people didn't believe in something here that you believe in. Yeah, we got Arcana here. Like, you know, somebody could have thought it was going to be, you know, yeah, like, they see the truth here about some type of religion here that they now is, you know, because something here, it can't be ignored at this point. A group of people cannot ignore something at this point. Something that you kept faith in. You somebody who is very, like, you know, they don't conform to something. And this player here could be, like, you know, watching you step into your power, and it's helping them want to change. You know, you may be doing something. You may be the spiritualist here. I don't know, or you may be the person that they getting readings on, and you know they seeing something here about you. If you're not the reader or something like that, then you may be the person here that you know that they just seeing like what you believe in is working in your favor. Yeah, Arcana. This one who also feel like something here was like it didn't have like something could be like true or not true or something like they just didn't really believe something for real. We got as is travel here. Also, you can have people here that's like it's shining light on people who come in with like half truths and shit like that. Yeah, Spirit says something here is gonna stay as is when it comes to these folks here that's at a distance from you here. Yeah, they tell you stay disconnected from these people here. They may watch you online here. Somebody here won't be able to watch you online after a while, or somebody gonna stop watching you online. Yeah. Especially like once somebody see that you done made it, like a group sees something like see you made it here, and it's because of you keeping faith here, and it's gonna bring some attention here. These folks who they gonna eventually like see something having changed. You got people watching you just to see if you have a downfall. Ain't that fucked up? That's trifling. You got people. It's a group of people that's specifically here in the background paying attention to you. They just waiting to see your downfall when it comes to you being in your purpose here. And these are folks that's in your bloodline as well too. These are folks who like feel like they better than you, but they definitely waiting for your downfall. That's trifling. Yeah, we got Explorer here. Yeah, these folks here watching you from afar here, or you at a distance, like you keeping your distance between them. Yeah, you disconnected from them. Spirits that continue to stay disconnected. They childish. Like they childish. They think shit funny, but that's okay because spirits they gonna get back what they gave, so it don't even matter. Yeah. They very optimistic here. Like these childish individuals, they feeling very optimistic here. When it comes to this message here, about this message here, yeah, like I'm telling y'all, they wish on y'all downfall. They think shit funny and everything. You disconnect from these folks here. Spirits say stay disconnected from them because they still childish. They feeling very optimistic. Continue to be childish in your energy here. Yeah, that's the message that you also receiving as well too. Yeah, somebody who is wholesome. You somebody that's very wholesome here. That needs to stay disconnected from these people here because they just want to come in and cause problems. Yeah, these folks who want your forgiveness here, that's now seeing you as wholesome. So, they ain't been fucking with you. Spirits that continue to let it be there. Because they just want to come in and break some shit. They just want to come in and get your business and then break some shit. Yeah, promise here. Spirit says something here is definitely promising about some communication here. We got entertainment here, BU. Something here is being promised here. Or somebody could have made a promise here. Something is promised here that's being communicated here. Pertaining to some type of entertainment here or through some type of entertainment here about a copycat as well too. Yeah, this person gonna want to all of a sudden be like, y'all are not in connection at all. This one is part of your family or somebody that you may claim as family or something like that. But this person here, yeah, y'all are not in alignment with each other here. But this person here is gonna try to come in like y'all is in alignment with each other, and it's gonna try to come out like they was very innocent as well too. Visitation here. Yeah, somebody who wants to visit a teacher here, they wanted to something to end for you, or they want to betray you here in the worst way possible. Hell, even wanted your ass dead. That was the expectation here. Somebody who is very privileged here, yeah, that's getting a lot of attention here. Yeah, they observing you, they watching you, they want to fuck some shit up for you. That's why Spirit said keep things cut off, or keep things, you know how to handle these situations here. They observing you to cause drama to things that you gaining in life here. Yeah, at a specific location, which is a home, a snake here. Yeah, they say you're taking good care of yourself here. They could be seeing it with your appearance here. Yeah, we got witch, divine timing here. Spirit said divine timing continue to keep your composure because they definitely trying to cause conflicts here, and that's important for you to know. This is somebody who thinks that they very smart, they outsmart you here. Yeah, and then not only that, but this one who likes to play the victim here. But the victim is the one that's keeping the peace, which is you. And you could be currently keeping the peace at this time here. Spirit said continue to move forward with keeping peace here and focus on your work. Yeah, that's how you defend yourself here. And that's how you're going to be able to keep, bringing changes in your life here. Yeah, and that's how people will continue to keep you, see you in a good light here. Yeah. Because you remember that someone here is definitely in competition with you. And it's because of some type of service here that's being provided for you. Or that you may be, some type of service that's providing you, or some service that you may be doing. Somebody want to cause issues to that, so don't make amends with somebody because somebody just purposely trying to come in your life to create hardships for you here. This is definitely for a player as well too. And like I said, some of these players here, they don't mean you know well. Some of them is trying to change, some of them is not. They just pretend like they changed. And you know, somebody want to not be a player no more either. And yeah, something here is definitely being brought on attention here about you not taking action here towards somebody who's trying to come in and be in a relationship with you here. You know, it's definitely shedding light on that as well too. Because even got some people that want to be lovers, that want to come in and like, you know, be childish and fuck shit up for you. And you gonna know, trust me, you gonna know. You ain't stupid. Spirit said you already know to keep these folks disconnected from you. This is not just, yeah, I'm telling you, evermore here, this is somebody that don't even love you and you don't love them. Yeah, you won't survive this situation here. Yeah, that's why you need to keep this player out your life here. They don't want you to gain attention about something here. They want you to take action towards them. So it's a lover here that you know you need to be mindful here. They may still be connected to somebody as well too. This lover here that likes to have multiple lovers. The one who want to put you in a love affair, you know who that is. So don't play stupid. Don't play dumb. Don't psych yourself. And a lot of y'all don't even like this person. But for the ones who do, don't play yourself like that. Because you got people studying you. And it ain't, all of them is not for your best interest. You know, continue to keep disconnected from these folks because, you know, you got people in your family here that is like trying to cause problems for you here. And, you know, you even got people, this person's family is trying to cause problems too. If this one who is actually changing, I can be talking to a player that's actually changing, but then it's also a player that's not. This is a player that's very childish here. They want to keep playing games. And they could even be connected to somebody here. Or this person here just trying to get married to you just to play with you. It can go so many ways, but it's definitely not, you know, definitely not. I see only when it's convenient, something here pertaining to like, you know, somebody here that you could have like dealt with in the wintertime here. Or the winter months is significant here. This one who don't want you to feel special here. Yeah, now in the springtime, this one who don't want you to feel like you somebody that's 1 in a million here. This one who cannot play mind games with you here. That only want to deal with you when it's convenient. And you could have last dealt with them in the wintertime here. Something is significant about the wintertime. Yeah, daytime hours. Something is being exposed to not help that past person here. So you being exposed. I mean, something is being exposed to not help this past person here. That you could have last dealt with in the wintertime here. That's probably the last time you could have like communicated with somebody. Or their birthday maybe in the wintertime. Like November, December. Those like the winter months. January is the winter months. Yeah, good news is coming soon. Something here did not backfire on you here. So that's why you're getting good news here. Yeah. Especially about something being hidden from you in the wintertime here. You got good news coming soon. Something that they probably don't know nothing about. Somebody loves you for you, but they hide it with this download. This person who loves you for you here could be on the download. They may have a mental health problem here. This one who is not an oddball here, or this person like thought you was a, you know, a mental case or some shit. Somebody could have thought that you, like, you know, they love you for you, but they could have low-key feel like you had like a mental health issue, but they realized that you're not an oddball. What the fuck? 11 to 12 days, weeks, or months from now here, somebody here could feel like that within 11 to 12 days, weeks, or months. Somebody could have like feel like you have some type of mental health problems here, but they realize you're not an oddball here. They could be realizing this within 11 to 12 days, weeks, or months from now, depending on where you're at. Oh, I cannot see what this is. I hate this. I hate this. I don't even know what this is even. So you can have like a good outcome from a situation here, or somebody don't want that. Yeah, somebody don't want you to meet the one here. Third party in reverse here. Good news comes to you. So since you didn't choose to be a third party, you got good news coming to you here. Yeah, and somebody cannot get an insurance policy off of you either. Yeah, this one who wants you to be treated unfairly here, that didn't want you to meet the one here, that couldn't get an insurance policy off of you here. That's why you got good news coming soon, because you're not going for no damn third party shit. Yeah, somebody can't use sex magic on you either. This past person that wants you to help them, they can't get an insurance policy off of you here. Yeah, and fake family here that's trying to make amends here, that's cut off too. Yeah, it's a group over here that went against you and told lies on you here. this fake family, and you got a past person here. So this past person could be working with your family here that's fake here. That can't get an insurance policy off of you. They didn't want you to meet the one. Yeah, they could be going to court here. Somebody could be going to jail here, or they could be in spiritual prison. Yeah, something here that they don't want to accept. They could end up getting them locked up, or they could end up getting, like, you know, stuck in their head here. Somebody here from your past, they wanted you to help them here because they see you got good news coming soon. This one was working against you with your family here. Somebody here know that somebody loves you for you as well too. And somebody here that loves you for you, they may be hiding. They got like a mental health issue here. This one who they hide it because they don't want to seem like an oddball. That's another thing. So somebody who loves you for you here, they may be on the down low, or they may be hiding the fact that they could have like a mental health issue here, and they hide it because they don't want to seem like they don't want to be outcasted. I'm not gonna lie, that's low key sad. This will be from like 11 to 12 days, weeks, or months from now here. But this one who don't want you to meet the one as well either. This one who's working against you with your family here. Or this person have family that's working against them here to not meet the one. You know, they could have like a past lover of theirs that they could have helped that they shouldn't have never helped. That was going against them with their family that's fake. And their family here was like trying to get an insurance policy off of them to keep them from meeting the one. This one who loves you for you here, they could have experienced this with their family here and a past lover that could have worked against them. Somebody loves salads. Divination abuser here. Somebody's a divination abuser here. That can't keep doing something out of insecurities here. Somebody could definitely see that you classy. Yeah, you classy. Somebody here that may get a lot of readings on you as well too. They like, you know, that's like the way that they abusing divination here. This person here could know that you don't do things out of insecurities here. They look at you as somebody classy here. Okay. What is this? Public image here. They definitely see that. Moving out of state. This is somebody who, you know, could be moving in state or moving to your state here. Or they may be still in the same state. They have not moved out of their state or out of your state. This person is like, you know, they see that about you. Like that's how somebody view you with public image here. They see you as somebody who don't do things out of insecurity. They see you as somebody who's very classy here. Somebody don't want you to meet the one here. Somebody could be trying to finesse you here and play mind games with you. Yeah, will cause you delays. Wintertime, insignificant here. This is somebody who may, like, you know, there's a divination abuser here that it has not moved out of state. That's how somebody see you as well too, that you don't do things out of insecurity. So yeah, like this person family here could like be trying to keep them from meeting the one here. And you know, they wanted somebody here to like try to finesse you here and to play mind games with you and to cause you delays here. And this be somebody that you could have last dealt with in the wintertime, or you could have met them in the wintertime. Something is significant about in the wintertime, but it's in reverse. Something could have happened in the wintertime. Maybe you didn't deal with this person in the wintertime because this is what they family wanted. This person here think you somebody that's very classy here. They may be abusing divination on this person here. Also, somebody could be getting hella readings as well too. They may be watching a lot of fucking readings. Yeah, it says new people that are genuine will be coming into your life. People who betray you. Yeah, you don't have to worry about nobody like doing you wrong no more. Somebody who's trying to finesse you here or play mind games with you here. This may be even like a new person that's coming to your life here that's genuine here. Wintertime is significant here. Something significant. Maybe you could have met somebody here in the wintertime as well too. It's like one person could have not wanted you to meet the one, or somebody in somebody's family here didn't want this person to see you as the one. They want this person to finesse you here and play mind games with you and cause delays to you that you could have met back in the wintertime. But this could be like a new person that, you know, that's genuine here, and you know, they want to come into your life to not betray you. They know that that's something that's over with. You know, that's something that you're not going through. We got low vibration. Somebody see you as high vibration. Moving out of state. This is somebody who is definitely still in state. It says love on you and be true to yourself. This person could be learning to love on themselves and be true to themselves here. Yeah, because they're getting bad karma at this time. So somebody here that, you know, they had family here that was doing them wrong. They wanted this person to do you wrong. And this person is getting bad karma because this person was going to try to come in and finesse you and play mind games with you and cause delays in your life because of their family trying to make it seem like you not the one. And the whole time they was attached to somebody that their family wanted them to be with that actually finessed them with their family. So somebody got back what they gave. Like somebody here was going to end up making you relive something that you done already went through, and they got back the same thing that they gave. And that's why we're seeing 12:21 on the clock, because somebody here could be mirroring something here that you could have went through with their family. that you could experience with your family. You could even have a past person do this to you with your family here. And this someone who wants to come back in and try to make you a third party, and you didn't go for that, and that's what they getting back what they gave. This is someone who love you for you though. But this is somebody who was like, this is somebody who was playing games with you, and this one who is also hiding that they struggling mentally, and they hiding it because they don't want to be seen as different. That, oh my God, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that's so sad. I'm not gonna lie. I know I talk my shit, y'all, but I'm not getting bad vibes from this person. But it's kind of like somebody had to go through something to understand how something feels. Like everything ain't no game. That's why Spirit said this is someone who can't come towards you even though they want to marry you, but this person still care about what they folks say. And Spirit said this person needs to like go through something to understand that their family don't fuck with them. And it took a betrayal for them to experience something like this. Something that they family wants to come towards you and, and play you. Somebody realized that you classy though, because you didn't let them finish you or play mind games with you or cause delays by trying to make you a third party. And somebody's family was trying to like put you in that situation here. Like they was listening to what their family had to say about you, but the whole time they family wanted to be somebody that was playing games with them, and that that was going against them with their family. They wanted them to be with that person that betrayed them with their family. They didn't want you in the picture. They wanted that other person that was already betraying them with their family. Their family wanted it for them. Ain't that crazy? And some of y'all could have experienced that. And it's somebody that you could have dealt with in the wintertime, or they could be born in the winter months. You could have last dealt with this person in the wintertime here. And that's when they was going to do this to you. Like, they was trying to make you a third party here. This could have been in the months of November, December, and January. Like, this person could have tried to, like, play you within those months. And they getting that back. And not only that, but you even got new people that's genuine as well, too, that's coming to your life here. And you also got folks that won't betray you here. But be mindful, though, because this person here could have also tried to finesse you as well, too, and play mind games with you. Even though they somebody new, they want to be genuine with you. And they may want to, like, not betray you, You feeling people, like, you teaching people how to treat you, basically what Spirit's saying. You teaching folks how to treat you. This person, you could make them within the winter months, or something is significant about the winter months with this new person as well, too. Yeah, this person could maybe in-state. They may be going through bad karma as well, too, because of what their intentions was at first towards you. And you can be teaching this person how to love on themselves because they see that you love on yourself. You teaching people how to treat you and how to, like, treat themselves. You get what you give. What you was trying to give somebody, you getting that back. And they know this. Yeah, we got old lover in reverse. This is a new lover here. Yeah. Wants you back here. So you got a new lover that don't want you back here. Good news is coming soon here. Okay. Yeah, somebody who or this is an old lover that you don't deal with here. And it's a new lover as well too. Wants you back here. They may act like they don't want you back here. But yeah, that's good news for you. That somebody don't want you back. Yeah, because you're not going to pay for nobody's validation, or they can't pay for your validation. Yo, message coming soon. This person will not be contacting you at all. Or this person knows that they can't pay for your validation. They can't use money to get what they want. So that's why somebody won't be contacting you here. I get like it's an old lover that you don't deal with, and this is a new lover as well too. Yeah, we got want you back in reverse here. Somebody don't want you back. That's good news or some shit like that. Or somebody don't want somebody to want you back. They do want you back. Yes, they do. They stunning. Something, they cannot string you along. That's good news. That somebody don't want to string you along. There's somebody you got somebody that also has not changed their mind frame, that won't be looking you up no more. Yeah, and they still see you the same. But this person can't betray you though. Yeah, judgmental towards you or others here. Your voice matters. Yeah, they don't feel like they the shit. Because you didn't give up on yourself. So they don't feel like the shit because you didn't give up on yourself here. And people will definitely listen to you. And this person won't be looking you up that don't want to change their mind frame. Yeah, they won't be looking you up no more. This person don't feel like the shit, so they won't be looking you up no more here. Because you got good news here that somebody can't string you along. That's who this is. They want you back, but they can't string you along. This one who will eventually stop looking you up, searching you up because they see that they can't keep playing with you. This is the old lover that, that claim they want you back, but they really do want you back and they can't get you back. But you even got like a new person here as well too. Yeah, someone is head over heels about you. Someone who wants you back here. Yes. They could have been like, you know, I feel it in reverse here. It says they only around when it's beneficial here. You got somebody head over heels for you, but it was like half and half. You don't feel something for somebody here that only wants you when it's beneficial here. That's been exposed to you with daytime hours here. We got 9 to 10 days, weeks, and months ago. So, okay. That could be this person here that you don't feel something for, that wants you back here, that you don't have, you not head over heels for. This is somebody who won't be looking you up no more as well either. Yeah, this is the old lover that you don't deal with here. And then hell, it could be a new lover too. Shit. But I feel like it's the old lover that you don't want to deal with here. And I feel like this is somebody who only wants you back because of you meet new people. You know, and you got somebody here that's new that wants you back as well too. And they could be head over heels for you here. And somebody that you don't feel something for here only wants you back when it's convenient here. And I feel like it's because somebody else like you and got and is head over heels for you. Yeah, 9 to 10 days, weeks, or months ago here. Something that been exposed by somebody that you don't feel something for here. And this one who only wants something wants you when it's convenient for them here. And I feel like this person only like this because somebody else like you. This is the old love that you don't deal with that wants you back here. And they know that somebody is head over heels for you. And you don't feel something for this person at all. They know that you got somebody new in your life that's not going to be betraying you here. And you even got somebody who want to play mind games with you and cause delays to you. They want to come in and like play games with you and cause delays to you because you got somebody new. And then you can even have like a new person try to play this with you until they find out real fast that you're not the one to play these games with. And that right there, you know, is making them, you know, get themselves together here. Yeah, no new beginnings here. You got somebody here that you know want new beginnings with you here. Somebody don't want you to meet the one. And regret. Somebody is not regret about something here. They only around when it's beneficial to them here. That's being exposed about this person here. A group also don't want to be held accountable either because they couldn't get an insurance policy off of you. Yeah, 10,000 reverse. This one who wants you to lose out on your career. They want you to get like a bad reputation as well too. Yeah. Something is a successful outcome here about a group that feel like they won't be held accountable, that won't be getting a life insurance policy off of you or someone here. Yeah, they only deal with you when it's beneficial here. That's being exposed about this group that don't want to be held accountable. They're trying to get a life insurance policy off of you here. And they only deal with you when it's beneficial here. That's what's being exposed here. These folks even want to cause like a bad reputation to you as well too when it comes to you losing out on some type of like you being in your purpose. They don't want you stepping into your purpose here. Yeah, they not in regret for trying this with you. This can be a karmic masculine that you're not dealing with here. They can't make you the main topic no more either. Yeah, somebody want new beginnings with you. And there's people here that you know that's trying to like fuck up your reputation. And even a karmic masculine as well too. They don't want you to meet the one. Don't let a group of folks here that don't want to take accountability for what they did to you back into your life. They want new beginnings with you here. You got somebody here that's going to be coming in. It's okay to feel through your emotions here. So somebody who wants new beginnings with you, they know it's okay to feel through their emotions here. This one who don't like labels or titles, what the fuck? Hell no. That's not dealing with a young woman here. Yeah, they dealing with a false divine feminine, feeling like you all you got here. Old baby mama in reverse. This one who's not dealing with old baby mama here. Yeah. That can't betray them. She may be an older one with kids. It's okay to feel through your emotions. Someone who wants a new beginning with you here, they know it's safe to like, you know, express themselves. Hey, Susie. This one who don't like labels or titles here, that's not dealing with a young woman here. Divine feminine, somebody is not dealing with you. They want you to feel like you all you got. So somebody wanted you to feel like you by yourself here that's not dealing with you here. Yeah. This one who is not betraying you for an old baby mama if they're not dealing with here. When it comes down to making you feel like you all you got. Yeah, somebody here is in regret here. This person here don't want to see you down. They could be in regret. They don't want to see you. Let's say some people love to see you down. They may be in regret here for like feeling like that about you. Yeah, this fake family here that you don't deal with here, that don't want to be fake no more. Yeah, because they experiencing the backfire. Yeah, also a twin flame that you're not dealing with either. Yeah, they like you. You got a twin flame that you're not dealing with. They like you here. And you got a family that don't want to be fake no more, that's experiencing a backfire here. And the backfire could be simply this twin flame liking you. You know. Somebody here that, you know, wanted you, divine family, to feel like you was all you got. And it's somebody who is not trying to, they wish they probably didn't betray you for this old baby mama here. Or they don't want to no more. Yeah, and they wish that they didn't like the fact seeing you down here. They could be in regret for that as well too. Yeah, this is family that don't want to be fake no more because they experiencing the backfire right along with the twin flame that you don't deal with here that like you still, but that don't mean nothing. Somebody is having mental health issues here for playing games here, but this one who was head over heels about you, that's the one that's in regret here. Somebody here also says you're not an oddball here, or they can't make you feel like an oddball to cause you delays here. Yeah, this one who wish they would have never, like, you know, love to see you down. This one who don't want to see you down no more. And the new people here that you got coming to your life here, they gonna let you know that it's okay to feel through your emotions. You be someone who suppress your emotions here. You may not be good with expressing yourself very well, or you could have learned that that's not safe. You could feel like, you know, that's not something safe. Yeah, we got travel here. Somebody want to come towards you or at a distance. Divine feminine in reverse. Tribal clowns here. You, divine feminine, could not be dealing with tribal clowns that want to come back towards you here. Yeah, gold digger in reverse here. Foolish in reverse. Somebody that, excuse me, somebody here see that you're not foolish here, and you're not no gold digger here. Well, they not finna like be fooled here by a gold digger. Somebody don't want to be made of a fool, so they not doing a gold digger here no more. That's a false divine feminine here and a group of clowns here. They may be moving away from these people here. A group of clowns here and a false divine feminine here. Or they may be moving away from a group of clowns that told them to not deal with a divine feminine here. Somebody here see that somebody's not a gold digger here. Or they not dealing with a gold digger that's trying to make them look foolish here. Okay, what's the overall message to close this out? Gold digger here, yeah. They went toward, this one who went towards a gold digger here. Now they in regret, and you know they in regret here. They know it's time to let go and give themselves closure here. Yeah, a false divine feminine here. It says once you fall in love with yourself, this one who don't love themselves, they be concerned at this time here. They thought that they was a blessing here, but they really was a lesson in somebody's life here. Yeah, because somebody's letting go of them. They moving away from this gold digger here. Yeah, they only around when it's beneficial here. Someone who got a baby with somebody here, that's not his baby first. They can realize that they got a baby with somebody, or they feel like they got a kid with somebody here, and they concerned that they got a kid with somebody here. Divine feminine, this false divine feminine they dealing with here, that don't love herself here. They concerned that they got a kid with this person. So your twin flame here could be concerned that they got a kid with somebody here. That they was like, you know, that they only dealt with when they felt was beneficial to them. That's what they could be concerned that they got a kid with, that woman that don't love herself, that they was dealing with, that they feel like, you know, was around when it was beneficial for them, or this person feel like this woman was only around when it was beneficial for her. Yeah, they realized that she was not no blessing here. Oh, this one who thought that somebody was a blessing and not a lesson here. That they now realize that was only around when it was beneficial, or they was only around this woman here when it's beneficial. It's going both ways, honestly. That they can have a kid by they concerned they got a kid with this woman here. That's not a fault. That's a false divine feminine here. They don't love themselves. They know it's time to let go of this person here, get close to themselves here. They also know that they in regret for trying to treat you like somebody who didn't deserve a label or title. Basically like trying to treat you like you a hoe or something like that. They in regret for trying to treat you like you was some type of hoe or something, when they actually went towards the hoe. They chose wrong. They know they chose wrong. And you could be this young woman here. Somebody here want to be more in tune with their emotions as well too. That's somebody who is struggling on the mental sense. Spirit touched my back hard. They been touching my back hard this whole time. Somebody here was trying to hide the fact that they were trying to finesse you here. That wants you back here. Be mindful of that. This one who was not dealing with a young woman here, or you know, they gonna say that they not. Somebody who loves you for you here. Probably feel like they didn't meet the one with somebody here, or whoever loves you for you here has not met the one. That's why they're not dealing with this old lover here. They could have realized this old lover is not the one. That's why they're not dealing with them. And this is somebody here that you know that they never had some type of title. They could have like a situationship with this person here, and that's who they letting go of. They could be in regret for dealing with this woman here, and they could be letting her go. And then you got another one here that's trying to be, you know, be mindful of both of these folks. Honestly, you got a twin flame here that's trying to return to you. They really trying to finesse you. You know, they struggle with mental health as well too. They hide that their mental state is not the best. This person be doing it because they want to seem like, you know, they, like that they good. But they head over heels for you. They ain't regret. And so is somebody else here. It's a new person here, and it's a twin flame that you don't deal with here. And this new person could have dealt with a twin flame in their life as well too. Switch the roles, but it's a mirror effect. My nose is itchy. It's going both ways. And both of them realized they went towards a gold digger, and they thought that you was there, and both of them was trying to treat you like you was just something to do because of what their family was trying to make them, you know. For some of y'all, it was y'all family that made this person do you a certain kind of way. And they got free will now, so, you know, they didn't have to do that, but they did. And then the other person's family could have, like, got in their head about treating you a certain kind of way. But guess what? Both of them is learning lessons here through these families, whether it's yours or theirs, honestly. So it really don't even matter how it went. Just know that it went the way it's supposed to went. One of them don't have a chance in hell, and another one do. And one of them is not safe. Both of them are not safe. Let's just put it like that. They both not safe. Like, when I say not safe, like, one of them is really not safe for real. But the other one is working through their mental health issues and trying to be better. And somebody here is not safe because of them feeding their addictions, which is making them struggle on a mental sense here. Instead of them changing their ways, they really not. Your twin flame, the one that dogs you out real bad, because it showed indecision and indecision. One of them is coming from out of indecision, and one of them is pretending like they coming out of indecision. One of them is like coming in to put you in a love affair, and then another one is not. They tried that, but they not moving forward with it. They coming to a decision on what they want, but one of them is not. One of them is pretending like they is, and you know who that is. And if you don't, get your reading. Like, get your reading to clarify who that is. Like, don't just be, if you ain't for sure for real, don't just be guessing, because it's a mirror reading. Like, y'all got masculines that could have did something that you could already experience here. That's why I said they was trying to, you got one of them that was trying to put you through something that you already done went through, and you done learned your lesson. You chose not to, deal with no bullshit. You're not gonna be dealing with nobody. Either it's you or not you at all. Either you the one and only, or you just, and it ain't just gonna be nothing between y'all. Like, you teach somebody how to treat you, because you done learned your lesson from dealing with somebody from the past that try to do the same thing to you that this person was trying to pull on you. And that's why this person got respect for you, because you put yourself first. And, and since you put yourself first, they experiencing the same thing that they try to put you through, just like your twin flame. These men are both getting karma for doing the same thing. One of them was not able to move forward because you didn't learn the lesson, and one of them you learned the lesson with, they getting back what they gave, but it's worse. Only difference is you was able to get through it, and so is somebody else that they actually do the work on themselves. But your past person who did you for dirt and still trying to come in and play games with you, this person is stuck in a cycle. They will never change. Yeah, disappointment in some affair. Somebody got some type of disappointment in some affair here. Like, do y'all follow me? I know y'all follow me. One of them is watching tarot to manipulate a situation to come off like they changed, which is your past person that still want to play games. And then it's another masculine that's new in your life here that you could have dealt with in the winter months, or you could have met in the winter months, or they may be born in the winter months. This person is genuinely wanting to do better. They wasn't, perfect or nothing like that, but this one who didn't play with you, they didn't get the chance to. They seen that you got standards and you not going for certain shit. Like, they felt that even if they tried it with you, or they thought about trying, and spirit said you showed them that you're not going for it. Whether they came at you like that or not. Like, they see that and they respect that, and they willing to, like, work on themselves if they want something with you. And it's more so about them doing it for themselves. It's not about doing it for you, it's about doing it for themselves, because even if you don't take them back, then at least they change for themselves, because anybody can change for anybody, but it's not going to be something that you go stick with because you didn't do it for yourself. You did it for somebody else. So you're not going to stick with that. Even if this person did take you back and you did it for them, you still not going to stick with it. That's why Spirit wants you to change for yourself, because just in case if things don't work out between you and that person, at least you change for yourself and you can do better with somebody else. Like, you know, you can choose to do the right thing with somebody else. If you don't get a chance with them, at least you change for yourself to where you make a better decision in love with the next person. Like, you know that you can't, everybody ain't meant to be played with. Like, that's the lesson. Like, regardless if you get somebody back or not, you learn the lesson that everybody ain't meant to be played with, especially if you don't know if this person gonna mean something to you. So it's like you gonna be mindful how you treat people, and you're not gonna be trying to play games with them and think shit is just a game. Like, you gonna be mindful how you treat people, because you never know that this person may be a blessing in your life in disguise, and you done stand here and fucked it up because you want to play games with somebody. Like, you go, you know, be mindful of your intentions, and, you know, coming at somebody, because everybody, you can't treat everybody like, you can't treat everybody the same, because everybody ain't the same. And then not only that, but you could be misjudging somebody and not knowing that, well, damn, I thought they was like this. Well, you didn't take the time to get to know them either. You know, what they say, I can't even get it out right now, but yeah, don't, you know, everything ain't what it look like, and everything ain't what it seems. So that's why you need to take your time and see for yourself on what it is. And it's best to be friends with somebody first, because people will really show you who they is. If you be friends with them, they eventually get comfortable after the 3rd week or a month. They eventually get comfortable showing you who they really is and their intentions towards you. Especially men. When they see that they don't have a chance with you, or they eventually start showing their true colors. You know. And even when they try to come back to you, then don't just go head first and something. No, still let them court you. Like, you know, let them be friends with you, get to know you, court you. Like, let them go through the stages. I don't give a fuck how long you knew their ass. Bitch, you could have known them for 30 fucking years, and they decide that, oh, well, let me not do that. You know, you probably didn't, you know, go far with this person, or maybe you did do something with this person, but still, like I said, somebody is definitely being, you know, they realize they can't treat you like everybody else, because you're not like everybody else, and somebody misjudged you as well, too. Alright. Yeah, deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. Somebody got a deep friendship with somebody of the same sex here. Money is not coming to this person here. Yeah, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Somebody is willing to change here. They don't want to be stubborn no more, because money is not coming to them. When it comes out to somebody here, when it comes out to somebody here that is dealing with somebody of the same sex that they have a deep friendship with, they see that they don't have nothing coming in dealing with this person here. This person is like, you know, blocking their blessings. And this somebody who is not, you know, want to be stubborn no more, because they probably noticed that this person of the same sex they got a deep friendship with here is blocking their blessings here. You know, especially when it comes to like money coming to their life here. They realize that dealing with this person slows them down. Okay. This can even be a friend situation too, y'all. This can even be a friend situation when it comes out to somebody from your past. I'm just saying, or maybe somebody that y'all have mutuals with, or hell, this could just be a friend of yours. But like, somebody has a deep friendship with somebody here of the same sex here, and they realizing that somebody is slowing them down, like real bad. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, like, just keep that in mind as well too. Like, maybe you got a twin flame here that could like have a deep friendship with somebody here, because we did see something about a new person here. This person most likely is not new like that, but you know. Oh, I can remove my background noise. Okay, well, we gonna remove it then. How do I do that? Let me see. Hold on. Do y'all want me to keep the background noise, or do y'all want me to remove that background noise? Do y'all want me to keep the background noise with the rain, or do y'all want me to keep it if it's like not interfering with the sound? Cause I can remove it, y'all. They said I can remove it. Y'all can say yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Yes, no, maybe. Like, hey, Melvin. Oh man, all my old people is coming back around. Like, hey guys, what's up? What's good? What's good? No. Okay, fuck it then. We just gonna take it out. I guess y'all like it. So yeah, like, yes, take it out. Yeah. Okay, I'll take it out. I don't know if anybody going to sleep to it or not. Is that a yes for everybody? I guess. Okay, fuck it. I guess some people is asleep here. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it, y'all. I'm just keep it fucking. I know some people watch me and go to sleep, so I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna take it off. But somebody here could definitely have a deep friendship with someone of the same sex here, and cause girl, I was so finna take that shit off. Cause I know I want to watch the reading again. I like to watch my readings back, and sometimes, you know, for some odd reason I can't hear myself. It be so fucking low. But I don't be hearing the noise for real. But yeah, y'all. This can even be somebody that your twin flame had a deep friendship with as well too. Cause when we was in the white cards, this person was gonna probably try to like play with you too, like how somebody from your parents play with you, but you ain't to be played with, and they see that somebody cannot play with you here, or somebody here that's connected to this new person here, they could realize that this new that this friend that they got deep friendship with, yeah, that's the point of it. It's to distract people who want to just go to sleep. It's just for the ones who want to go to sleep. That's why I got it in the background. Because I know I drift to sleep when I be listening to it and stuff like that. I like to listen to my own readings so I can go to sleep. But yeah, like this can be like, you know, a new person here or somebody here that you could have dealt with here that's not your twin flame. They could have like a deep friendship with somebody and they realize that this person is slowing them down. It could go so many ways. And like the winter months is significant. November, December, and January is significant here for this new person here that could have tried to come in and finesse you and play mind games with you, but they realize they can't do that, and probably don't want to do that because they know that they not gonna have a chance with you, and they can't treat you like you somebody that, you know, that don't deserve labels or titles here. And you can have, like I said, if this is somebody that's a friend of this twin flame here, this person was trying to make it seem like you wasn't somebody worthy of labels and titles here. They was like selling somebody a dream about you, like making it seem like you wasn't worthy of being treated good, like you was just a hoe or something like that. And you was not there. They went towards the actual hoe, the one that don't love themselves. But somebody was trying to portray to somebody else they got a friendship with of the same sex here, and they may be best friends or something like that. With this deep friendship of the same sex, they was trying to like, they was casting illusions about you to whoever this is, you know, like saying like you wasn't this or you wasn't that, but it was to keep people away from you. Like they knew that somebody liked you, they knew that somebody wanted to come towards you or something like that, and they was like telling lies about you to this person to keep somebody away from you here. And even if this is their friend could have been telling lies about you to keep them away from you as well too. That they realize that they taking ills with by dealing with this person. They realize that this deep friendship they got with this person is slowing them down. You know, it could go either way. It could be your person that's realizing who they connected to was like telling them lies about you, or it could be somebody here that you know from your past was telling lies to somebody that like you, that they may have a deep friendship with. I don't know if you know this person, I don't know, but they could have been like telling this person lies about you to keep this person away from you because they knew that this person liked you. And this is someone who loved lying on you all the time to make people look at you like you less than. Like this is someone who wanted you to be treated less than, like you didn't deserve to be treated good. But you wasn't giving off it wasn't matching. It wasn't matching because it said classy, like somebody viewed you as very classy. Like it wasn't matching what somebody said about you. And that's how somebody know that somebody was just like, you know, saying things about you to like keep people away from you, because they feel like if they can't have you, then bitch, you can't have her either, or he can't have you either, whatever the fuck. So yeah, they could be disappointed in some affair here, or somebody know that somebody wants to bring some type of disappointment in some type of affair with you. Or it could have been that, like maybe it could have happened, like this disappointment could have already done happen to where, you know, they was listening to somebody and they could have fucked themselves over. What's this? Yeah, an arrogant, boastful person here you should not cross. They got a deep friendship with someone of the same sex that's very arrogant and very boastful here. December is significant here. Ugh. Yeah, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So somebody who is very arrogant and boastful here, you could be somebody here that's a Capricorn, or because winter months did come out, you could have felt very arrogant or some shit like that to do something to somebody here. Somebody here that you like, or you could have dealt with an arrogant person here that like could have kept you from having money coming on your path here. Or maybe this person here don't have nothing for them like coming on their path. December is significant here. Where you wasn't protected here from like negative forces beyond your control here, because you was being very arrogant and boastful here in December. That's why you wasn't protected from negative forces beyond your control here. You was around people that you shouldn't have been attached to, is what they're saying. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Even somebody could have been using forces on you to make you act like this as well too, you know. But also you was like, you know, wide open to anything, like especially with somebody here that you got a deep friendship with of the same sex here. Like, yeah, like this person here could be very arrogant here. They could like, you know, be the reason why you was protected here. You didn't protect yourself from this arrogant individual here in December here. They could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. You could have been, that's who could have been help, like slowing you down. Or you could be somebody here that, you know, was dealing with somebody like that. They had you acting out in that manner that was slowing you down. It don't matter. Just switch the roles here. Either it's this friend that's arrogant here, or this friend here was making it sound like you could be arrogant. And, you know, but you was opening yourself up to things that you shouldn't have been open up to. Yeah, this arrogant person here is someone who would try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, but the most difficult part of that situation is over with now. So somebody can't make you do something against your will. You know, you got free will to do what you want to do. And you got free will to make your own decisions. Someone who's very arrogant here. Somebody who you had a deep friendship with here that was trying to keep you from money on your path here by trying to be arrogant or something like that. This person cannot make you do something against your free will, because, yeah, that most difficult part of a situation is over with. Yeah, you definitely going towards new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start here. You got a new beginning here. Yeah, and somebody is behaving stupidly because you have a new beginning. You didn't do something that this person wanted you to do to, like, block yourself. You didn't do that. And this person want to act a fool when you have a fresh start somewhere or with someone. They're going to be acting a fool when they realize that you're going to be having this with somebody here. Yeah, it's going to be guaranteed. Oh, they don't want this to be a guaranteed success here. Yeah, somebody who wanted you to lower your standards here. They did not want you to have that. Somebody here that you learned, like, you know, you got through the most difficult part of a situation here. They did not want you to have guaranteed success. They wanted you to lower your standards here. Yeah, to get you in trouble here. When it comes, you know, some type of accusations or something like that. February is significant here. Somebody could be Aquarius here. Something could have happened back in February. They wanted you to do something to where it could got you in trouble here, to where you wouldn't have guaranteed success with somebody here or something. Yeah, to where you would lower your standards here. They were trying to tempt you to lower your standards here. Or you could be in trouble here. So maybe, you know, somebody here you had a deep friendship with here of the same sex, this arrogant individual here, somebody who's trying to make you do something against your will. The most difficult part of the situation is over because something here was not a guaranteed success. This person may be in trouble here for lowering their standards. It says do not be tempted to lower your standards. They could have lowered their standards here back in February here. Something is significant here that they did in February. This one who got a deep friendship with somebody of the same sex here, and that's why they don't have money coming onto their path. They could have been very arrogant when it came out to something that they could have did. Someone make you do something against your free will here. But this most difficult part of the situation is over here. You don't have guaranteed success, or they don't want that. They want you to lower your standards here. This is one who wants to, they're going to behave stupidly when you have like a new beginning here. And they don't want you to have a guaranteed success. So, oh, they want you to lower your standards. Okay. This is my who wants you to lower your standards here. They wanted you to lower your standards here. To where you can get some type of trouble here. And they see that you know, you didn't do something here. They wanted you to lower your standards here, but it wasn't a guaranteed success. Okay. My bad, y'all. I be reading this shit, and they be like, ugh. Oh, no, man. Yeah, period of prosperity. They did not want you to have guaranteed success towards period and prosperity here. Yeah, this is definitely pertaining to an emotional, secure, loving family here. That could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius here. They have unsuccessful plans here, or something here back in December here that they were trying to do to you. You know, to where you don't have successful plans here. December is significant here. Something here was not guaranteed success as well too. Something that could have happened back in February as well too. To where somebody could be in trouble here, or somebody here to like lower their standards here. Somebody was not able to get somebody to lower their standards here back in February as well too. That's why the most difficult part of the situation is over, and somebody could be acting out, acting a fool here, because something here was not a guaranteed success back in February here. Yeah. And somebody here did not get guaranteed success here. When it comes out some type of period of prosperity and abundance here, some family that wants to be emotionally secure towards you and loving towards you here. December is significant here. They did not have successful plans. Yeah. And they could, like, you know, have a major challenge to overcome because they did something risky by taking a chance. They will not be shown the way either. Yeah, to a path of money here that they don't have. Yeah, October is significant here. So something here is significant. October here, somebody here don't have to worry about, you know, they probably not in fear or worried about something here. Or somebody can see that, you know, somebody who did something risky here will not be shown the way here to money on their path here. This could be family here that's very, like, you know, emotionally secure to you. This is somebody who is of the same sex that you had some type of deep friendship with here. They could have been very arrogant about how they was moving, but somebody could not make you do something against your will. And that's why the most difficult part of the situation is over when it comes down to somebody here behaving stupid because you have a new beginning, or they wanted you to behave stupid because you have a new beginning. They couldn't make you act out, basically, if this is not them acting out. But something was not a guaranteed success here, especially like to make you lower your standards or do something, you know, like they just couldn't make you act out. Like, yeah, it wasn't guaranteed success here, and somebody didn't want you to have guaranteed success. Somebody could be seeing you have some type of period of prosperity here, and that's why family could be acting like, you know, loving towards you. December is significant here, a Capricorn or a Sagittarius here, or something is significant about December here with this family here being emotionally secure and loving towards you here. Yeah, something was an unsuccessful plan here, especially when it comes out to like you experiencing like a major challenge to overcome here by doing something risky here to keep you from being on your path, or you being shown the way as well too, to where you don't have money on your path, but you not finna be going through that. That's them finna be going through that. October is significant here, something about a Libra, or these are two arrogant individuals too, a Sagittarius and a Capricorn, or a Libra and a Scorpio. Something is very significant about December and October here, about arrogant people here, or somebody being arrogant within those months, or to somebody, yeah, to somebody who was born within the months. Just switch roles, but somebody here did not want you to be shown the way here, to where you don't have money on your path here in October here, or a Libra here. This somebody who was not worried or in fear here of making you feel like you was lacking something in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. This one who did not want you on the right track. They did not want you to overcome obstacles and have a triumph here. Yeah, but see, you somebody who listen to you take in spiritual guidance here. You already knew this though. Now you gain spiritual guidance about somebody here that you have some type of deep friendship with of the same sex here. That could be like, you know, An emotionally secure, loving family that's important to you here, or is one to act like that didn't have money, that didn't want you to have money on your path here, that now don't have it themselves. Yeah, you took spiritual guidance about this here. You knew that somebody did not want you to be taken care of through your difficult times here. That's the hidden secret that was gonna harm you that's being exposed here. Yeah, about how somebody how you need to take care of. There will be a loss of material here. Somebody did not want you to be able to seek out some type of information that's gonna help you here to bring you towards your celebrations here. Yeah, by you not taking action. You didn't take action here. You was getting spiritual guidance to not take action here. You know. Yeah, January is significant here. Position authority here. New job. Somebody wanted you to lose out on some type of position authority when it comes to like a new job or a career here. Yeah, but something here was only temporary here. Or they wanted it to be a temporary situation for you. Yeah, to where you wouldn't gain some type of financial gain. Usually come for something you did in the past. They didn't want you to gain something here. Yeah, and they wanted something to be like heavy for you. Like, they didn't want you to have something they didn't want something to be lighthearted for you. They wanted something to be heavy here. That's why you didn't take action, because somebody want to make something hard for you. Yeah. Yeah, family wishes come true. Your family wishes did not come true. That's why it's heavy for them. Yeah. And your family wishes didn't come true when it comes out to them being able to this is something they can't celebrate. Yeah, you are on the road to success. And yeah, victory is some endeavor here, and it's pertaining to your finances here. This is dealing with something important such as a new job or career here. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely is receiving this assistance here from you taking good advice from a wise person here. This is you getting help or assistance here to guide you here, to have you some type of victory and some endeavor here, and you are on the road to success here. And this is dealing with somebody who you got like a deep friendship with of the same sex here. Somebody who is emotionally secure, loving family that's important to you here. This could be your family here, or you may view this person like family. This is somebody who is the reason why you don't have money on your path. Because when that deep friendship of the same sex came out, it was showing why you didn't have money on your path, because of them. This is somebody who is slowing you down. And it's somebody that you may really care about that's family here. That's slowing your money down here. That's what you gain spiritual guidance about here. And they tell you to not take some type of action towards this person here, because they're going to make things heavy for you. December and October is significant here. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio here that you may view as very loving. Or this could be somebody that you could have dealt with in December here. That's why you don't have successful plans here. And you got major challenges to overcome here. Because you could have been doing something, risky here. Or, they wanted you to. This one who did not want you to be shown the way here to where you got money on your path. Or you could have already did this, and that's why you don't see the way to money on your path. October significant. Somebody here was not worried about something. So you could have did something back in October here that you wasn't worried about here. And you wanted somebody to feel lack, but that's what you feeling at this time. You wanted somebody else to be on the didn't want to be on the right path, but that was you. You're not the one having success here. And you may be taking spiritual guidance here, because now you're not getting help in your difficult times, because hidden secrets that can harm you is being exposed to you too. So where you need to take care, or there was going to be a lost material. But see, you didn't seek out that information at that time here. With people that you were celebrating with here, that you shouldn't have took action towards. January is significant here. You could have lost your position of authority here when it comes to like a new job or career here. But Spirit says it's a temporary situation here. Or, something was short-lived with the job here. And yeah, financial gain usually comes from something you did in the past. Something you didn't do something in the past here, that was going to make you feel, way down here. Somebody feeling which is not coming true here, because you won't be going out and having fun with them. You will overcome this. Okay. Yeah, you will have a victory in some endeavor here. You definitely accepted some type of assistance and guidance here from, a wise person here. Yeah, temptation will test you, so be mindful of that. April is significant in this month. Yeah, they saying pay attention to your finances here. Yeah, and also somebody who have affairs with somebody's family here. Pay attention to your finances, and somebody who having affairs with your family here. March is significant, and love is significant as well too. So Aries and Taurus, Pisces, and Aries. Aries is heavy. We are in Aries season as well too. They tell you pay attention to your money here, and also pay attention to somebody that's having affairs with your family. Aries is heavy, Taurus, and we got Pisces here. All right. Anything else before I close this out? Yeah, your family was. I know you lying. That's a lot. Yeah. Somebody who did not want you to on the right path to success. They didn't want you to have, like, triumph here over your obstacles here. They didn't want you to, like, they didn't want to increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. They didn't want that for you. You may be gaining it about a job, like you may be gaining some type of increase in material wealth here or spiritual growth about this job here. April is significant here. So this family who wishes didn't come true, they won't be going out and having fun here because they not increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. April is significant here. Recognition is reversed here. Somebody here also don't want, somebody to gain recognition here for getting their life back in order here. Or somebody don't want you to know something here. This person who's trying to get their life back in order here, that you had a deep friendship with of the same sex here. This person want to be more decisive here, and they want to, like, get their life in order as well too. Somebody who you had a deep friendship with of the same sex here. Yeah, this is somebody who cannot get you involved with the law because you still having new beginnings here. Yeah, and you had a successful outcome to your problem here, to where you gain opportunities that's waiting for you here. This is somebody who will gossip about all your secrets as well too. Yeah, to bring discord among you, family and friends. This is somebody in y'all family here that wants to, like, get things back in order with you. This one who's bringing problems to you. They was bringing discord among friends and family. And this is like family here that you thought was very loving. Yeah, marriage in reverse here. Somebody could also not be married here or do a divorce or something like that. They could have divorced somebody in December here, or they could have, like, divorced somebody they could have got married to in December. We got you will be playing a different role. Yeah, you will be playing a different role here. Once you divorce somebody here, that you could experience some type of discord among friends or family here. You could have got married to somebody in December here. You could also make sure that you didn't get involved with the law by you breaking up with somebody here. Yeah, you will be playing a different role here. That's why, because something here was an unsuccessful plan, you get to have a new beginning here. A journey, either physical or mental here. You will be playing a different role. Because you didn't move forward with something here. Or somebody didn't want you to. Okay, so you will be playing a different role even though people are trying to slow you down. Okay, so you will be playing a different role even though people are trying to slow you down here. You will have a successful outcome to your problem when it comes to people trying to slow you down here. They don't want you to gain an opportunity and windfall here. And it's because they want you to do something risky. Heavy on the opportunity. It's by both. Like, you will be playing a different role because you separated from somebody. You divorced somebody here that you could have got with back in December or October here. This one who was not being taken care of in difficult times here. Yeah, because your family wishes didn't come true. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Somebody here that's playing a different role here. People are trying to slow you down here to where you don't have opportunity and windfall coming in. They're trying to keep your life in balance here to where you don't see the way. And this one who was gossiping about all your secrets here. Like, this one who talks about you whenever your life is out of whack. And they even talk about you when you gain money as well too. Or this one who could have had some type of money here that was talking about you here. And they was talking about you when you was going through your hard times. And that's what they want to continue to do. So keep that in mind. So don't accept compliments from the mind. Or this one who don't give you compliments here. Yeah. This one who is not protected beyond negative forces here. Yeah, these enemies that can't work against you here. You may be this dark man here that enemies can't work against here. You may be dark hair. You have dark hair, or you can be dark skinned. You go find a successful outcome to your problems here when it comes to you trying to slow you down. This dark man, you may be dark complected, brown skin, like a darker shade. Or you could have dark hair. You could be a white man with dark hair. You may be Asian descent as well too. Yeah, it says disappointment unfair. You will not be disappointed here. Yeah, because you learning to not take some type of you not being tempted to lower your standards here. Because you know that something will not get back to the basics. You getting spiritual guidance that something will not get back to the basics here. By you keeping your life in order. And you keeping your life in order is going to bring some type of discord among friends and family. They're telling you this right now. These are families that you thought was very loving and secure. Spirit saying you choosing to keep your life in order here, especially with somebody that you had a deep friendship with of the same sex. That person and other people is going to try to come up against you. And Spirit is in here saying that, these are folks who are not giving you compliments on you keeping your life in order. So fucking what? This is someone who could have talked bad about you or telling all your business whenever they had, like, money or something like that. And your life was in balance. And Spirit said to not be tempted to lower your standards here. Especially while you down and they up. That's what this is. Don't lower your standards here. Spirit is pushing on my back heavy because they letting you know that things is not going to get back to the basics for you. And it's something significant about a Libra, a Scorpio, or the month of October and December here. Somebody here don't need to get involved with the law with somebody they could be divorcing here. You could have got married. You could have divorced somebody that you could have got with in December, or somebody that's a Sagittarius or a Capricorn that you're divorcing. And they don't want you to be protected from negative forces here. October is significant. Libra or Scorpio is significant here. These folks don't want you to be taken care of in different time. Basically, like, don't lose your shit. Somebody don't want things to get back to the basics with you here. This is someone who don't want to go out your life or end the situation with you here. Yeah, they want you to experience some type of great personal sorrow here. Yeah, but see, you know that, though. That's the hidden secret that you know. That somebody want to bring great personal sorrow to you. These enemies here that can't work against you, dark men, you know that you get a successful outcome to your problems when it comes down to somebody who don't want you to have forward movement. Yeah, man. You know that somebody who want to bring great personal sorrow to you, dark man. You could be this dark man that's not dealing with another man. So these are two masculines here. Y'all both could be dark. Y'all both could have dark hair. One could be dark skin. It don't fucking matter. You know who the fuck you is, and you know if this is for you. Okay, that's all that matters. You don't need to deal with this man here. You know that you go take a loss from here. You know that you have a successful outcome here to somebody here that's trying to keep you from stuck here, and it says deep friendship. Somebody here that you know that see that you could be choosing to do better for yourself here, whether this is family or friends. This is literally for friends or family here, because it says discord among friends or family, and you may treat them like family. Like some of these friends may be like family to you. They gonna see you choosing to get your life in order, and they gonna want to bring problems to you. It did say that. It did show that. It did say that somebody is gonna be trying to act stupid here, or they want you to get out of character because you choosing to do better for yourself. And this somebody that you had a deep friendship with, this person gonna be seeing you doing different things and choosing to live different, and they're gonna bring problems to you because that pisses them off that you want to do better and be better for yourself. This is somebody who is not gonna be giving compliments. This is somebody who will be talking about you to keep your life out of balance here, and they saying to not fall for that because that's a setup. Don't let your ego get the best of you to where you feel like you got to prove a point, because as a man, a lot of y'all move off of ego and then you don't think about what you did until after the fact. And they tell you need to think before you do something, because things will not get back to the basics, and that's the spiritual guys that you're taking in. Things will not get back to the basics for you, and that's what somebody wants. Don't give them what they want. This is a dark man here that could be dark skinned, or you could be fair skinned. I don't give a fuck what you is. You could be white, Caucasian, Asian. I mean, that was the same, white and Caucasian, right? So you can be Caucasian, Asian, you can be light skinned, I don't give a fuck. You can have dark hair though. You can be dark skinned with dark hair. You could be any of those colors with dark hair as well too. Any of those races with dark hair. If you're not black and you know a dark man, you don't need to deal with another man that's trying to slow you down. That's what Spirit is saying. This man want to bring great personal sorrow to you, and they don't want things to get back to the basics with you. And this one who don't want to leave your life. Yes, we got vacation in reverse. This one who don't want you to move away from him here. So they want you to feel tied down. Yeah, and that would make them so happy. You know, that would make them so happy, especially if you don't take some type of action to move forward or something like that. Also, you happy about receiving this valid criticism as well too. January, something is significant about January here. Maybe something, I don't know. But you could be happy here to know this. Just like somebody gonna be happy to like slow you down. Yeah, you could be happy here to accept this valid criticism, or you should be when it comes to you not dealing with a two-faced friend here that's trying to bring you personal sorrows here. Yeah, this person does not want you to increase your efforts or achieve your goals. This man that you don't need to deal with here, because this person don't care. They somebody who don't increase their goals or achieve their efforts either here. This person here is a bomb. We got June and significant here. Somebody here could be a Gemini here or a Taurus here. Yeah, peace and harmony here. Somebody who is accepting valid criticism here, that is not a two-faced friend, or to not deal with a two-faced friend here, or don't want to be that. This is somebody who really don't want you to increase your efforts here to achieve your goals. This person might come back around to you in June. They don't want to move away from you come the month of June. If they not a Gemini or a Taurus here, this person here gonna want to make peace with you. And Spirit telling you don't make peace with this person at all. Yeah, financial pinch reverse. We got July here. You gonna be coming about a financial pinch here. July significant here. You could be a Cancer or Leo here. Yeah, personal pleasure with a friend here. Yeah, somebody could be having personal pleasure with a friend here in July. Financial pinch in reverse. Somebody was not in a financial pinch here. What the fuck is this? I hope this makes sense for y'all. But it's saying to, like, you know, when you have this fresh start here, you will be playing a different role, and enemies will not be able to work against you here. That is trying to bring great personal sorrow to you. They cannot be two-faced here to try to slow you down. You know this. Dark man. Not to deal with this other man here that don't want you to increase your efforts because they not increasing their efforts here. You get a successful outcome to your problems that somebody's trying to keep you stuck. And it's another man that don't want to, like, they don't want to do nothing with themselves. And they will be happy. They will make them happy to see you stuck by trying to get into it with you in the month of June. When is June? How long from June? We in April. May, bitch, 2 months. If this is not a Gemini or a Taurus that want to make peace with you, probably in the month of June, most likely, yeah, Spirit saying you're going to be having opportunities here while somebody else don't. And this is somebody here that, you know, they got opportunities coming to you. Somebody don't want you to have an opportunity or rainfall come to you. It's like one of y'all is going to have it, one of y'all is not. It's literally saying opportunities are waiting for you. And somebody else is not having no opportunities here that's trying to slow you down. And you know, this dark man here, you know that somebody here is not trying to bring some type of disappointment to you. And a friend or lover, or you don't want to disappoint this friend. Like, this is somebody that you're very loyal to, but Spirit said you can choose yourself. This person will be trying to use, like, history and some more stuff. Like, don't do that. Don't fall for it. Close this out. Because this is somebody who is wanting to see you choose wrong and do wrong. Close this out. And they will be very vindictive, and they will try to test you, and they will try to try you. This is a family member here or a friend here that, you know, that you may view as family because you could have known them for a long time here. They want to bring discord among you. Especially if you make peace with somebody here, either in June or July, or somebody who is a Cancer here that won't be in a financial pinch, or a Leo. Something here is you're going to make peace here with somebody here. Somebody here is going to be trying to tell all your secrets here. To, like, keep your life in balance here. But Spirit said do not be tempted to lower your standards here. Because somebody's trying to make you feel tied down and frustrated here. They want to come and make peace with you here. And we got June. This is somebody who cannot increase their efforts here. And then also for the women, you got one man here that's getting a successful outcome to his problems here to move away from people like this. And he know not to deal with this other man that's trying to slow him down here. Close this out. I feel like this is more about a friend or family situation here where you got a close relationship with somebody here that's trying to slow you down. Close this out. I feel like this is about, like, you know, a soulmate and somebody that's close to them here. Yeah, a meeting with a new stranger could be important here. That's the one that needs to be mindful here because you not being protected from negative forces here. And, you know, you learn to, like, you know, make sure that you don't have enemies working against you here. Yeah, somebody here want to make peace with somebody here. Yeah, a meeting with a stranger is important here. An event, an exciting event here. This wish will not be granted here. So whoever this important person is new here, that somebody will be happy to, like, you know, make sure things don't get back to the basics or some shit like that. Yeah, somebody will be meeting with a stranger here, and a wish will not be granted when it comes to, like, an exciting event here. Somebody could be very happy here. Maybe you gonna be coming back around to somebody in the month of June. Like, when you get your money up, you may be a Cancer or a Leo, or you may be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo here in the month of June that you're going to make peace with here. And you know to cut somebody off here. You know not to deal with this man that's trying to slow you down here. And this one who's going to try to get you caught up with the laws. Yeah, and this is dealing like a new person here. Like, somebody here going to be gossiping about all your secrets here if you don't change. Just know that. If you don't move away from somebody here, you got somebody not only gossip about your secrets, spirits will gossip about your secrets as well too. If you don't work on changing. So somebody got to the month of June. June is very significant. Like, that's the deadline for this new person. Yeah, that's the deadline for them. I don't know, you know, they need to choose to, like, get their life in order now. Because it was showing April to June. You know, this person here could, like, talk to you or something like that. But this person here got to be mindful of how they coming at you. Like, but this one, you know, you shouldn't be dating or nothing like that. This one who is not ready to date either. I feel like this person cannot be ready to date somebody here. They could be like leaving somebody behind here, so that's understandable too. Mm. And yeah, like I'm finna close this out. Sure is. What's this? October is significant here. Position of authority here. Somebody could be gaining control over their life again. A Libra here or a Scorpio. We got optimism. Somebody is feeling very optimistic here about what I'm saying, most likely. Yeah, Capricorn here. A Capricorn be feeling, oh shit. Yeah, creativity idea here. They feeling optimistic here. Yeah, that they're going to have a victory here. Somebody's feeling very optimistic about having a victory here. When it comes down to, like, you know, you learning this through this form of creativity, or you know how to like go about dealing with something, you by being very practical and prudent. If you're not a Capricorn, that this is like, you know, you got the idea on how you should move, and this is about you being very practical and very prudent, and continue to stay ambitious and very disciplined within yourself here, and be patient and careful, you know, and don't take everything so serious, but humorous and reserved. You know, don't take everything so personal and so serious here, and continue to stay to yourself. If you're not a Capricorn, yeah, you may even know a Capricorn idea for you. Like a Capricorn here could be feeling very optimistic that they can, like, you know, do this. This one who may come off very calm, like they not the issue. They may know how to control their emotions, but Spirit's telling you that you need to practice that as well too. You may be a hothead or something. You need to be more practical and prudent here, and continue to stay ambitious and disciplined within yourself here, and be very patient and careful when it comes down to, like, you know, how you move, and don't take everything so serious, like, you know, especially since you know somebody's idea here on what they want for you here. A Capricorn significant here. Yeah. Why did I grab this deck? I am tripping, y'all. I said I'm closing something out. Maybe it was a reason for me to grab this deck, but I don't know why I grabbed this deck. 144. Okay, so it was a reason to share that guidance with you, because that's what that's about. 144 is about guidance. Okay. Yeah, somebody here, they were trying to emotionally manipulate you here. They feel like they was having success if they didn't already. This person here thought they would have success emotionally manipulating you here, wearing a mask, being fake with you. They in regret here. Or this is what somebody felt like to you. They thought they was going to have a success doing this to you here. But somebody here is in regret, or they going to be in regret. What's this? Technology. Oh, because something is getting exposed here. So somebody that could be watching me here, you could have been planning to do this to somebody here. Yeah, to cast illusions and be fake here. This can be two people here that were trying to cast illusions. One trying to cast illusions and the other one trying to be fake. Yeah, that shit over with. Somebody here cannot do that. This one who's been seen in a bad light, they know that you don't see them the same. Yeah, this somebody here, like, because of what's being talked about here, somebody here be gossiping about you or something like that, they know they're gonna get rejected here. Yeah, it's over with for somebody here being optimistic here. Yeah, when it comes to like moving forward with an idea here. Yeah, because this could be someone who is an impersonator here, that's trying to impersonate your spiritual gift here, or impersonate somebody with a spiritual gift here. They was feeling optimistic here to, like, you know, take something from you. That is not going to happen. No, somebody wants to steal something that you do. Somebody who, like, you know, you may be very gifted or good at something. They want to, like, replace you in something that you do. But that's not happening here. That cycle is over with somebody feeling optimistic here to move forward the idea here. Yeah, you see somebody clearly here. This false empress here. That's not somebody who have growth in their life. This person don't have growth within their life. They don't bring growth to you. They very insecure as well too. Yeah, that's who this empress in reverse. They don't bring growth. They not nurturing. They not a good parent or mother here. They don't have motherly tendencies about themselves here. This person is extremely insecure. Somebody see this person very clear. Yeah, they come on like they're a supreme being, like they better than somebody here. That's shocking news to somebody here. Yeah, that is over with. Somebody could be closing out a cycle with somebody here that was feeling optimistic here. With an idea here. Somebody realized that somebody cannot keep emotionally manipulating them. This empress in reverse here. And that's shocking news here. You know, about somebody here that's a supreme being here. They see somebody clearly here. And they see you clearly too. This could be somebody's mama, or this could be somebody's baby mama here, or this somebody here that you just saw in a highlight at one point in time. Yeah, somebody want to heal something with you here. Yeah, Leo. Somebody want to heal something with you, Leo. Or somebody who want to heal something with you by being generous towards you here and warm-hearted. Somebody who even wanted to like heal something with you because of some type of creative expression of yours. Like, be mindful this Empress wanting to heal something with you here because of something that you do. They may like want to be very generous to you, very nice, warm-hearted towards you here. Yes, Supreme Being. And Leo's also talking about, you know, some type of creative expression as well too. Keep that in mind. Something that you may do, you know, be mindful. Yeah. And something that you may be doing may be getting a lot of attention as well too. So be mindful of this Empress in reverse trying to heal something with you here. Yeah, this person here want to heal something with you so they can do some type of spell work on your ass or hex you. Yeah, otherworldly here, Virgo, chaos magic. Somebody want to come between a contract that you got with somebody here that's otherworldly here. Yeah. So if you do have spiritual gifts and they know that you got like a contract with somebody, they want to steal that from you. It's the Empress in reverse. Somebody who don't have growth. They can't grow something themselves. So they want to steal your stuff, and they want to come in and play nice to you too. And be like, you know, overly generous to you, or, you know, very warm-hearted. You know, they want to like, don't want to like give you the wrong idea, but this is exactly what you think it is. This one who wants to heal something with you just so they can hit your ass. This one who be doing spell work on you as well too. This one who also wants to heal from some type of spell work as well too that they could have been doing on you, and they wanted to reverse. Basically, they wanted to like go back on you. Yeah, that's this person's idea here, is to like come towards and heal something with you here so they can put some type of spell work on you and attach their karmic energy and bad habits onto you. That's somebody's idea that you see straight through. This person cannot emotionally manipulate you. This Empress in reverse, they want to heal something with you here. This person wants to heal from some type of spell work here, but they are stuck with that because you see through them. Yeah, you go reject this person here. King of Wands, you may be rejecting somebody, King of Wands. Yeah, you know this somebody here trying to attach something to you. This Empress in reverse here. Yeah, this person wants you stuck to your addictions here. That's a cycle that you closing out. You're not, you know, going towards it. Yeah, somebody here wants you on your stuck to your addictions here. Whatever this is, some type of drugs or medic, whatever this is, you closing that cycle out here. And you see straight through this Empress here that can't, you know, emotionally manipulate you here. You may be a Capricorn here. They may be healing from some type of spell work here that this one was attaching to you. She was emotionally manipulating you, but you see clearly, you know, you may know that somebody's idea here. You know somebody's idea here. You may be a Capricorn. You be someone who's very practical and very prudent here when it comes out to like you being very reserved and not taking things so lightly here. You definitely seeing through an Empress in reverse here that, you know, want to heal something with you here, but you're trying to use spell work on you here to like, you know, attach some type of like bad habits onto you, which is your drugs, some type of drugs or addiction that you may have here. Especially with her saying you have a level up, or she gonna come around you like she having a level up here, so you can, you know, fuck with her again. She gonna be pretending she coming up so you can fuck with her again, to where she can attach these bad habits to you here. And she using spell work to do this shit here. She manipulating you. I'm telling you, we got Libra here. Somebody here, you know, they got some type of addiction to you. You may have addiction with a Libra here, or somebody who is very like, you know, romantic and charming here and easygoing here. Very idealistic, or they want to come on like they idealistic and like, you know, make peace with you here. But this one who can't bring chaos magic in your life here. Yeah, because you know this person is not friendly at all. You see right through this person. You know this person is not friendly. They not helpful, and they not reliable either. But they want to come off like that. This one who may even have some type of like drug addiction themselves here. It's a Libra here. They don't want to cause chaos magic here. But you know this person is not friendly or helpful at all here. Yeah, this one who is working against you behind your back here. Yeah, King of Wands. You may know this, King of Wands. You may be someone who's very like confident within yourself about somebody here. They come on like they're very sweet and charming, but they really not. This one who cannot bring chaos magic in your life, especially when it comes to like some idea that they had in mind here. But this person you see right through they manipulation that they try to do. They try to manipulate you on an emotional sense here. Somebody could be a Capricorn here, a Libra, or this is a Capricorn and Libra doing this to you. Also, if you're not a Capricorn, you can be somebody here that you know that's feeling optimistic here, to be very practical and very prudent and stay ambitious and stay disciplined within yourself and not take things so serious. Don't take things so personal with this person here. Control yourself is what they're saying. control yourself and your emotions. Even though somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate you, don't, you know, let them get you out your body, because it can lead you to jail. Yeah, intellectual theft. This person is not helpful here. This Empress in reverse, she likes to steal stuff. She's not original at all. She likes to steal other folks' stuff here. Yeah, she's a fraud here. She loves stealing people's destiny. She loves destiny swapping here. So she can cause chaos magic here by trying to, like, you know, make somebody here is very confrontational here and not helpful here. Yeah, so she can steal from somebody here. Yeah, by saying that you're a fraud here. She wants to steal your identity here. She wants to steal your destiny. She wants to destiny swap with you. She can't cause chaos magic with that, because somebody here is not able to keep somebody stuck on, you know, to their addictions here. Whether that's like toxic ways or drugs or a way of thinking and being. Somebody here is, like, you know, very diplomatic here, very romantic, charming, or easygoing here. If it's not this person here, it's the Empress in reverse here that's trying to heal something with you. Know that she's trying to do spell work here to bond you to her. But, and to your addictions as well, to this Libra. She may have addictions about herself here. She can't cause chaos magic here. Somebody see her as very confrontational here. She wants to steal and, like, destiny swap with somebody here. She wants to get somebody caught up. And it's dealing with some type of creativity of yours here, or some type of idea that you may have. But this person here, you know, whatever you're doing, it's not bringing issues. Like, you're not creating issues, but this somebody who is, like, you know, they can't keep creating issues to something that you're not creating issues about. Yeah, destiny. They want to steal destiny here. Yeah, Cancer. You could be a Cancer here. We got Emperor here. Somebody here that, you know, that's want to come in and, like, you know, steal from you, or somebody who could be seeing that, you know, you and your destiny here. It's the Emperor here that could be very emotional and very loving towards you. They may see you as very emotional, loving, and very intuitive here. This Emperor may be this. They may be a Cancer themselves here. That's meant to be a part of your destiny here. Somebody's trying to, like, steal that from you too. Or this is an Emperor here. They may see you as very loving and caring here. Somebody here could have tried to do you like somebody. This is the Emperor here. Trying to steal something that's meant for you here. Yeah, empowerment. But you overcame it, though. Yeah, you overcame it. Because somebody could be passed on as well, too, that had this happen to them. And they could be helping you heal your destiny because they know that somebody did that to them. And this could be somebody that's a passed on level here that don't want you to go through what they went through. And that's who helping you overcome some type of spell work here. That's trying to, you know, with this Empress in reverse, is trying to attach themselves to your destiny. Like, you overcoming something. You got the power when it comes to something that you investing in or creating for yourself here. Like, they making sure somebody don't take that from you. And you can even have an Emperor here that's meant to be on your path here as well too. That could be the one that's overcoming this themselves as well too. They could be a Cancer, or they could be somebody very loving. We got Leo, and somebody could be a Leo here. Yeah, Virgo, Narcissist here. We got Gifts here. Someone could be definitely, like, overcoming here. This Leo here may be, like, you know, stepping into their power here. When it comes out to a Virgo here, that's a Narcissist here. That's trying to, like, you know, about somebody gifts here, or, you know, giving a gift to somebody here, or receiving a gift here. They could realize that a Virgo is a Narcissist here. This Leo that's stepping into their power here. This Leo could have some type of, like, attachments to them here, and it could be this Virgo here. That's a Narcissist here. This Virgo may come out very modest, very shy, meticulous, and reliable, practical and diligent, intelligent, analytical here. Y'all, it's more than one person. It's a masculine here. Yeah, we got victory. This Leo can have a victory here to overcome their addictions here. They leaving something behind here. We got Gemini here. Somebody who want to even be very generous to you as well too. They may, like, you know, if this is like a Leo or something like that, they may want to be very generous to you, or they don't have to be a Leo. Somebody just want to, like, you know, somebody who's stepping into their power here may want to be very generous towards you here and warm-hearted. But this could be somebody who is like a narcissist here that wants to gift you with something here. This is somebody who feel like they have some type of victory and success, or they can see that you have some type of victory and success here. A Gemini that you could have rejected here, you could have left this person behind here or something like that. This one who is feeding your addiction. Yeah, we got this one who wants to dominate you here when it comes to, like, some type of addiction that you have. They want to block and interfere something here by trying to dominate you here. Somebody that you could have rejected here or left behind. Yeah, because you're somebody otherworldly here. They in regret for trying to do this too, because you somebody that's otherworldly here, or they in regret for trying to block somebody that you attached to that's otherworldly here. They were trying to dominate something, and this is a Libra here that made somebody feel like they was like capable of doing it. This is an Empress in reverse that could have sat here and made somebody think that they can interfere with your connection with somebody that you got on a spiritual sense. Yeah, no ma'am, that's not how they go. You had to been smoking dope. Yeah, that shit is protected. Like, somebody here see that you have a victory here by standing in your power here and protecting yourself here. Somebody cannot create some type of chaos magic here to some type of creativity or idea that you may have, because you protect yourself, you own defense. Yeah, so that's why you continue to stay content here. Or somebody here that you defend yourself from is a narcissist here that can see that you happy here. Or you protected yourself here from a narcissist here that like was trying to gain some type of like contentment here, or like they happy for you or something like that. Or this one who gonna try to come towards you. Yeah, this is a sibling here. You protecting yourself from a sibling here that's in lack or trying to push you in lack. Yeah, this is the Empress in reverse here. Someone who cannot emotionally manipulate you here, that can't come towards you like they being helpful here, or you know, like they're reliable here. It's a sibling. You see straight through the sibling here. This is the Empress in reverse here. They're trying to steal from you to put you in lack because they in lack. That's who you protecting yourself from here. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to come in and make peace with you whenever they're going through some type of lack energy here. They're going to have access to you because they're going through some type of lack energy here. So this is a mother figure here. This one who is not a good mother. This one who is not original. They like to steal from you here. They was feeling very optimistic to do this here. Yeah, this is a charlatan. Someone who is very deceptive here. They like to, like, you know, be deceptive here. That's why they're going through lack, because this one who play with the dark side. Yeah, they like to heal themselves here by being deceptive here and being a trickster and a fraud here, by playing in spell work here to like overpower other people. Yeah, that's why they feeling real insecure, this copycat here, because they realizing that that's something that did not work for them. Yeah, this one who like to play with dark forces. I'm telling you, this one who want to attach themselves to your creative insight here, or someone want to attach themselves to a Leo here. Yeah. Or somebody want to attach you by being very generous to you and very warm-hearted here. Somebody was trying to, like, you know, they was using like dark forces to do this. Also, like, somebody here, like, you know, want to attach themselves here to a Leo here, or trying to be like very generous here and very warm-hearted here. They're trying to bond somebody here, and somebody here is very much in fear. A Sagittarius here is very much in fear here. Especially knowing that a sibling that they protect themselves from, this sibling here that's in lack here, that was very deceptive here, trying to do some type of insight on y'all. Yeah, it's a sibling here that's in fear. They may be a Sagittarius as well too. Like they could have did something against you too. It's more than one person that did something to y'all. Like y'all got more than one person, and it's, you got an Empress in reverse here that's a sibling here. You can even, you know, you protect yourself from the sibling here that try to put you in lack here. And they was being very deceptive here, like playing with, like, you know, divination, like dark divination against you to make you lose out on stability. And it's going back on them. They could be a Sagittarius, or they could have did this to you back in, like, Sagittarius season here. This one who wants to, like, strip you from, you know, your intellectual, like, you know, they want to come and steal from you here to push you in lack. Somebody may be seeing clearly about a mother figure here that was trying to, like, you know, have them do this to you too. Come in and balance some things out with you here, but they couldn't bring chaos magic in your life here. Yeah, this may be an emperor here that, you know, that can know that you're very loving and caring as well too. They want to, like, you know, steal your destiny here for a mother figure. Like trying to get you taken down, trying to overpower you, but they couldn't. That's crazy. Or somebody here was making somebody think that they could do that to you. Trying to strip you of your protection here that you have with somebody that's otherworldly here. It was like one person here was making somebody think they could get something done. It says optimism, Libra, and Alpha here. And then I seen victory and Gemini. And I also seen Sagittarius. Well, it was Capricorn as well too is here. Capricorn here is like somebody who's, you know, I guess they was feeling optimistic here. This is this mother figure here. That could be a Capricorn. She was feeling real optimistic here when it comes to some type of creativity, but somebody see through her bullshit here. She gonna want to try to heal something with you, but hell no. even a Libra here. No, ma'am. You don't want to heal nothing with them. And this is like somebody here, like mother here, that could have been using a sibling against you here. Yeah, that you could be protecting yourself from here. Or this could be your person, family. It could go both ways. Yeah, we got Cancer here. Somebody here thought they was having success here, bonding themselves to a Cancer here. Yeah, this Sagittarius here that was going to be fake towards you. Witchy sister here. Or this could be a Sagittarius that's a witchy sister here. They're trying to be fake towards you. By trying to use love to get their way in. If you're not a Cancer here. Yeah, so, but you close out a cycle here when it comes out to, like, you know, any, like, addictions or drugs here. You don't do some type of drugs, or you don't have some type of addictions here that you struggle with here. Yeah. That's why you got a victory here, Cancer, or you could be someone that's very loving here. And you got a witchy sister here that was feeling very optimistic here to, like, you know, to do something here. Yeah, somebody fake here. You could also be gaining some type of, like, you know, insight about this witchy sister here that you pull out a cycle with here. This person may struggle with some type of addiction themselves here. That's you having a victory. Yeah, Spirit is guiding you about this fraud here. Yeah, that's gonna, like, snap here because of something that you do for work. It's a sibling here that's gonna be unhinged here because somebody see through somebody here. Yeah, whatever this creativity idea is, somebody who can't create chaos magic to what you're doing here. Yeah, because you protect yourself here from a fraud here that's unhinged at this time. And it's because of what you do for work. And it's even dealing with some type of work that this sibling did as well, too. It's an Empress in reverse that wanted to steal from you, put you in lack here. When it comes out to something what you do for work here, this sibling, they couldn't emotionally manipulate you. That's not reliable, that's not helpful, nothing like that. They not friendly. You can have more than one sibling like this here. They could definitely be, like, unhinged here. Spirit is over here guiding you about this. Somebody who feel optimistic here to come in and balance some things out with you here. If they not a Libra, then they feel optimistic here to come in and balance some things out with you to try to dominate you. Spirit is guiding you about these siblings here who thought that they can come in and dominate you in some type of way. Or if this is not a Libra here, that was trying to come in and dominate you. Spirit is definitely making this clear. Yeah, you protect yourself from these siblings here that's in lack here, that was being deceptive because they was doing spell work on you. Yeah, Spirit is literally saying that, you know, they wanted you to walk away from something. So these are two people here. These are two siblings here. Hell, this could be your emperor sibling, and this could be somebody that's a sibling of yours here. They wanted you to isolate something that you did. They wanted you to be rejected, you know, or you to leave something behind here. Yeah. You can be someone who's very loving here. You're not on Cancer here. You being guided here about somebody here trying to, like, steal your identity or do some type of fraud against you here. This person who is very much unhinged or unstable here. This sibling here, or somebody's sibling here. Somebody's sibling cannot emotionally manipulate them, or somebody cannot emotionally manipulate this sibling here. This can even be a parent as well, too. That somebody is walking away from, that's snapping the fuck out. Empress in reverse here, that was trying to get a sibling to come in and go against you here. And this can even be a sibling here that's snapping the fuck out, that was trying to go against you because of what you do for work, and they want to steal that from you, and they couldn't. They couldn't. It's going both ways. It's somebody's sibling here, and it's a masculine, too. That's a sibling here that a mother figure was trying to get to go against you. Or this could be, you know, it could be a sibling of yours who and y'all mama was trying to get them to go against y'all, and she could be snapping out. This sibling might end up snapping out. But Spirit said you don't want to do that. You might want to keep your composure. Like, you can realize that this mother figure here was not being helpful here, and she was putting you in a position to where she was trying to get you locked up. Like, your own parent was trying to set you up just so she can steal from this other sibling here. Or this sibling here is somebody who is not helpful here. They can't emotionally manipulate you here. They may be spazzing out. They may be unhinged. They wanted you to snap out, but they're going to be the one snapping out instead. But Spirit is over here guiding you about this, though. You know. Yeah. Like, you need to isolate yourself here. You could isolate yourself and rejected something here. Some type of work here this person was trying to get you to do. You could have walked away from something here. You could notice what somebody was trying to do here. Yeah, knowledge here. You gain the knowledge here. Yeah. Yeah, because somebody knows. Somebody who wants to heal their destiny here from being deceived here. You gain the knowledge here about this. You trying to heal something to where you can stay on your path here because you was being deceived here. You gain the knowledge that somebody here was over here gossiping and telling lies here. This person who be dirt digging here, or you could be dirt digging about these gossiping lies here that was, you know, that you realize somebody was lying. You see somebody clearly here. They cannot emotionally manipulate you because you see them clearly and you gain an insight about this here. This is somebody who thought that they could make you think that they could, like, you know, steal something from somebody. No, they couldn't. No, they could not. Close this out. Yeah, this is somebody that you was in secret who's with here, a Libra, that could have some type of drug problem, or this is a Libra here that was obsessed with doing something, or this is somebody who was like obsessed with trying to like balance something out here. Somebody that's in secret who's here. Somebody that's gaining knowledge here about somebody in secret who's with here that's doing spell work on them to control them through divination. Yes, they was doing spell work on you, putting hexes on you, some more shit, to like control you here. And they was definitely using divination. This is real live magic they was doing on your ass. This one that you in secret who's with that you gaining knowledge about here. This somebody who was obsessed here. Yeah, we got caution here. You need to be cautious here with somebody that you could have been in alliance with. That's who you being cautious with here, because they was doing real life spell work on your ass for real to gain control of you here. This somebody who got some type of addictions here, or this person could be like, if they not a Libra, they can be somebody who is obsessed here, or they could be somebody obsessed with, like, you know, balancing something out with somebody here. That's who you was working in secret who's with, that was doing spell work on you. Or you could be this Libra here that somebody could not cause chaos magic with here, and they could have been like, you know, working, you know, you could have been working in cahoots with somebody here that could have, like, you know, doing work on you. Yeah, you need to be cautious here with coming to alliance with this person, or you could have been, you could realize that this person here is somebody that you should have been cautious with here, with like being allies with here. Close this out. That's what you gaining information about here. Yeah, Aries. Yeah. Also, something about a Leo here. They got some like karmic attachments here. This person here that you know they got some type of karmic attachments here. This Leo. This somebody who is still toxic as well too. That could be in secret who's as well too. With somebody here, Aries and a Leo here could definitely have some type of like karmic attachments here. A Leo could definitely be bound to like an Aries here. They could be bound to somebody they could in secret who's with here. And it's dealing with their addictions here. We got, yeah, this one who was overindulging with a deity. They trying to like keep somebody in some type of bad habits here. A Leo here, or this Leo got bad habits here. That's, you know, that's very evil as hell, very toxic as hell here. And an Aries is significant as well too. That wants to overindulge with a supreme being. You can have a Leo and an Aries here. One of them got karmic attachments, and then the other one here is like very evil and diabolical, some shit like that. Or somebody here is trying to keep a Leo here, you know, stuck in their bad habits here by bonding them in this month, in this season of Aries season here. Yeah, to have somebody overindulge with a supreme being here. That's who somebody's gaining knowledge about here. And if I'm not mistaken, I did see Virgo and Leo as well too. So Leo, that could be a Virgo, or, you know, somebody who can come out very modest, very prudent, very shy acting, but they really not. They not innocent. This person may act innocent, or like they got your, you know, they trying to like look out for you, but they really not. So keep that in mind too. Somebody is very greedy. Somebody wants you to overindulge. Yeah, so don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Yeah, you might want to do your own research before you get tricked out your spot. Okay, we got Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles here. Somebody here is definitely like taking something in here. That's definitely like, you know, it's good news to them. It's giving them inspiration here to like physically start something here, or, you know, when it comes to like them having some type of like new beginnings here. Like with this Six of Pentacles here, this is definitely like giving and receiving here. Somebody here that, you know, may want to give to you here. They want to like balance something out with you here. Like somebody wants some type of equal give and take with you. This person here could be getting some type of good news here to like physically start something here, or, you know, they like may want to like they may feel they may have the urgency about to do something here, to have some type of like new beginnings, or to even to have some type of growth within themselves. Like Ace of Wands is a major thing. Like somebody here is feeling very inspired here to like, you know, grow and take action here to balance something out here. They want like an equal give. It's something here tangible as well too. Whatever this is, this could be very useful for somebody here. to use, and this is giving somebody like, you know, some type of like it's gonna help them with some type of growth here. So this is something that you can take that I may be giving to you, and this is something that's helping you create some type of new beginnings here by you taking action here to like have growth in your life here. Close this out for Divine Masculine here. What's the closing for Divine Masculine? We got Hierophant in reverse here. You may be like leaving behind a group of people here. You can also be somebody here that you know that is like, you may lack integrity or morals. You may be somebody who don't want something like committed as well too. You may be somebody who could live an unconventional lifestyle about yourself here. When it comes to like relationships and stuff like that, you can be somebody who is like non-committal here. Yeah, Nine of Cups and Queen of Swords here. You may be somebody who could be fulfilled with options here with this Nine of Cups here. Like, you like your options and stuff like that, but you may want to like, you know, do things different here with this Queen of Swords energy. You know what's right. You may be somebody who like what you like, want what you want, but you know what's the right thing to do. Like, especially if you somebody who is very non-committal here, especially when it comes to you like, you know, having your wishes fulfilled. You somebody who is very like self-centered here, you know, about getting what you want here, but you know that you gonna have to come correct when it comes down to like, you know, making like the right decision here. Even when it comes down to you standing up for yourself here, or, you know, being clear about your wants and your needs here. You know, you may need to be honest with somebody here, you know, about what you want. You know, if you don't want something committed, you need to let them know that. And I think you know that with this Queen of Swords here. Like, yeah, because you somebody who is like, you don't want something serious here with somebody. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But you need to be honest, though. You don't need to come in playing with somebody here. But not only that, but you could be somebody who want to change your ways. Maybe you want, you know, happiness in your life here. Maybe something here is fulfilling to you, and it could be something that, you know, you may want to balance something out, or you want to do something the right way here. Especially you, somebody who is non-committal, you may want to come up out of that energy. And you may, because you may find somebody to be wish fulfillment here, and you know that if you do that, you have to be honest here with this Queen of Swords here. You gonna have to be somebody who make the right decisions here, and you know, do the right thing. Like, you know, like, you know what you need to do. Something here I'm saying as well too is like, you know, it's the truth that I'm saying. If you want your wishes to be fulfilled here, you somebody who is definitely used to having options. You're not used to being committed to somebody here. Spirit's here saying like, you know, if you do something, be honest about it. Be honest with yourself about it. Somebody already probably know the truth as well too. You already know that somebody's not going for that either. That's another thing. Like, you know, somebody will cut your ass with their words. With this Queen of Swords, like, this one could be somebody who's very like sharp with her words, especially knowing that you in that energy towards her. She not going for that. If you try to even come towards someone with that energy, like, yeah. And that's probably why you view somebody as a wish fulfillment as well too. But at the same time, like I said, you just want what you want. And you know that you got to be honest and do things the honest way. Or you know that you need to be real with somebody here if that's what you want. But you also know that somebody is not going to be nice. You know, somebody could be very cold because they know how you is. They know that you are a non-committal individual, and they know that you're trying to come and play in their face as well too. If that's the case, if you're not coming in being honest here, like, you know, somebody go cut your ass clean off, and they gonna tell you exactly what the fuck it is. They're not finna sugarcoat you. A Queen of Swords, she gets straight to the point, and she be speaking the truth. And you somebody who is you somebody who is like, you know, that don't want to be committed to somebody here, they gonna cut your ass clean the fuck off. Like, clean the fuck off. You can't play with this person here. What's the outcome here with Divine Masculine here? Yeah, 2 of Wands in reverse. That's why you holding back. You somebody who is scared of change. Like, you could be very indecisive here about, you know, choosing a different path here. Yeah, like, you feeling restricted here. And you feel like luck is not going to be on your side here. We got the Hermit here and the Ace of Pentacles here. So that's why you taking a step back here. So you in solitude at this time. So you could be like to yourself at this time because you know that, you know, you may be scared of change here. Like, you definitely want something here with somebody with the Ace of Pentacles here. You also know that somebody is a blessing as well too. But due to you know that you're scared to change, you know that you can end up missing out on the opportunity with somebody here. You feel like, you know, you can't really, you know, you want to do right, but you feel like you can't live up to something here because of your choices. Like, you want to stay stuck when it comes to like making a decision about something here. And basically, you not making a decision is you making a decision. Like, you choosing not to change, you choosing not to go a different path, and you know it's best to like keep your distance from somebody with this Hermit here. That you wanted something with here, or you was trying to gain something off of this person with this Ace of Pentacles energy here. Maybe you know you need to keep yourself away from this person here. Probably while you build something up as well too. Maybe that's why you could be like, you know, scared to come towards somebody here, because you still could be like, you know, going within here about, you know, some type of soul searching that you may be doing, or you could be contemplating here. You could be taking some type of inner guidance here about coming towards somebody here, having something new here with somebody here, investing in somebody here. You may be working on yourself, building yourself up before you step to somebody, or you know that you need to do that before you even come towards them, basically. Like, you need to have something to offer if you come towards them. So it's more so that you probably not even like scared to change, but it's kind of like you could be taking a step back here because you know right now you still working on yourself. And not only that, but you also could still be holding on to somebody here, you know, with this Two of Wands reverse here. Like, you still may be choosing this person here, you know, or you still may be holding on to a path that you need to release. And you know that you need to stay in some type of like hermit mode here. You need to be like, you know, taking a step back here. You need to be focused on yourself here. If you want to have like a good outcome here, if you want to be able to have prosperity, security here, you know, or some type of abundance, or manifest some type of like new beginning here. Let's go bring you some type of abundance here and bring you prosperity. You know that you have to let go of a certain path here if you want to have this. You need to be in solitude mode. You need to be to yourself, pretty much ducked off and working on building yourself up here. Also, you could definitely be around a lot of people here that don't share, like, you know, they don't have like integrity or morals about themselves with that Hierophant in reverse here. You may deal with people like that. You may deal with people who feel like you having options here is like normal, and you know that's what you should do, and that's how you should live. That's the right way to live as well too, with that Hierophant in reverse here, and you know, Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Like, you may feel like, you know, that's just how you was brought up with that Hierophant in reverse. You was brought up with lacking morals and integrity about yourself, like, you know, but you could still be in that mindset as well too. And you could be like removing yourself from these people here that you could have been scared of leaving behind here. You could be removing yourself from them people here, and that's the only way you're going to get your blessings. With this Ace of Pentacles, that's a big ass pentacle here. And you know, that's going to bring in a financial new beginning here once you separate from these people here. Yeah, you're going to be able to manifest the abundance that you want in the prosperity. And the Ace of Pentacles ain't nothing small. That's a brand new life. You're going to be able to create the life that you want. But you're going to do it in an honest way as well. You know, so yeah. Give me a closing for Divine Feminine. Oh, wait, Spirit, hold on. Give me a closing message for Divine Feminine here. We got the World here. So Divine Feminine, you definitely over here closing out cycles here with people here. Something here is wrapping up for you. We got the Knight of Cups here, Eight of Cups here. Okay, then. So something here about, you know, something being a success here when it comes to, like, you know, you have some type of accomplishment or something like that. Someone could be seeing that you have some type of accomplishment here, or something here that, you know, being closed out here. Like, you may be closing out a soccer with somebody here that could want to come towards you with an offer here. You could be walking away from this person here. You might need to do that. That's your best thing here. It's not to say that you don't have another chance with this person, but you know, you may be closing out a cycle with this person here. Maybe you don't want another chance with this person here, and yeah, this person want to come and give you an offer here, and you can move it on from them because you know what type of time they're on here. Now, is it a possibility for something else to start? Yes, it is, but you know, for right now, you choosing to go on your own path here. You choosing to you know, follow your own heart. You going into a new cycle yourself here when it comes to you choosing yourself and taking action to, like, you know, walk away from things that don't serve you. You choosing to follow your heart and, you know, do you. Something here pertains to like some type of creative expression here. Also, you may do something online as well too. when it comes to people trying to get you to walk away from something here. Yeah. Be mindful of somebody coming towards you with some type of offer. Shut that shit down and walk away from this person. What's the outcome for Divine Feminine? And it's because of something that you may be doing. This person may want to stop you from doing something or slow you down. So that's why Spirit's saying be mindful. Walk away from things that don't serve you. And, you know, especially this Divine Masculine, he lacks integrity. He's around people that's like this. And this man here, he's finna learn to listen. So when you walk away from this offer that's coming towards you, especially somebody seeing you, like, you know, move with your dream, like, you know, take action when it comes to, like, something that you want to do when it comes to some type of creative expression here. This person here trying to make you move away from that. Spirit said you walk away from them. Don't be accepting no offers at this time. And something here that you may do online as well too. People want you to walk away from it. Like, somebody may specifically come in with an offer towards you, but you don't need to accept that offer. You need to walk away from that offer. Because somebody here is trying to come in and, like, mess some things up for you. Give me an outcome for Divine Feminine. Justice, yeah. Something here could definitely be pertaining to, like, you know, things being balanced out here. Karma here is being balanced out here, you know. Also, somebody could be seeing some type of truth here about things being balanced out for you. What is this? We got the Page of Swords. Yes, somebody is definitely looking into you. Somebody here that you know that see you as somebody who is very private here. They see you as somebody that's a mystery here. Somebody is definitely going to be seeing the truth here about something. Yeah, this is someone who is definitely getting some type of significant information about you. Not only that, but you could definitely be getting some type of truth here, or something has been balanced out because of you gaining some type of significant information here about, you know, something that was being hidden from you here. Yeah, Hermit here. You keeping to yourself, moving in silence as well too. You know, you got people here that's looking into you, just trying to, like, gain insight about you. Yeah, Nine of Swords and the Nine of Swords and Knight of Swords. Yeah, something here you gaining the truth about here. Somebody here that you know that you could be getting insight on here, or somebody that's stalking you here. They've stalked you in private here. We got the Hermit as well too. This is one who stalks you in private by themselves when they're alone. And this could be bringing, like, you know, stress to somebody here. And also, Spirit's in here saying, like, you know, somebody is getting karma here that's watching you here. This is someone who finds you very mysterious here. Very intuitive. If you're a reader or something like that, like, somebody could definitely be, like, watching you here. If you're a reader or something like that, somebody's definitely getting karma here that's gaining insight from you. And this person can be very stressed out, very overwhelmed. They may be having some type of fear and anxiety here because this is someone who wanted to come rushing in towards you, but they may be thinking twice before they act as well too. And also, you could be gaining some type of insight as well too about something here that, you know, could be balancing out in your favor because you gained some type of information here that was hidden from you, and you chose to stay to yourself here because this is something that could have, like, brought you some type of, like, stress. And, like, we see that Justice card is dealing with, like, you know, jail. You may be getting insight here about somebody here trying to, like, get your ass into jail, but it's upright though. But something here pretend, like, you know, some type of legal dispute still. You could be somebody who knows to move with some type of integrity about yourself here because, yeah, you definitely got folks studying you here, and you can be gaining this insight about people studying you here to bring some type of stress and anxiety to you here. When it comes to you gaining some type of, like, big changes, opportunities in your life here. And Spirit saying to, like, think before you act. You know, because you're someone who definitely get what you want, but think before you act when it comes to you jumping into something here, or you take some type of, like, fast action towards something, like, you know, because your mind may be running wild as well too. So think before you act because you could definitely end up getting caught up in some stuff here. What is this Justice card for the Divine Feminine here? Clarify the Justice. Oh Lord, we got the Lovers here. Yeah, something is being balanced out because you chose to stay on your path. Something is being balanced out with a soulmate as well too. We got King of Wands here. Knight of Pentacles here, Emperor, and we got the Devil here. Oh, Hierophant and the Magician here. Something here is definitely being balanced out. Somebody could be going to jail. So, yeah, whoever this is, that's the King of Wands here. This is somebody here that you know that's getting in alignment on their path here. Or this could just be you choosing to stay in alignment on your path by basically, like, you know, being in charge and, you know, taking the lead here. And, you know, you could be slowly but surely, like, you know, taking your time here to, like, build some type of stability here. This Devil card here, I don't like this Devil card here. And maybe people could be obsessed with this here. You can even have an emperor here obsessed as well too. But I feel like you slowly but surely building your stability up here, especially when it comes like, you know, something here that is making you be viewed as self-made here. It could definitely, like, you know, you got toxic individuals that want to attach themselves to your stuff here, and you know that something here is definitely being balanced out here. Like karma is going in your favor while somebody else is getting karma here. And this can even be, you know, about a soulmate as well too, that's learning how to like stand in their power. It's like somebody watching you stand in your power, it's helping them stand in their power here. And not only that, but like somebody here could definitely like see you you took your time with this Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely got ahead to get to this Emperor energy here. And now you got toxic individuals that want to be attached to this. Yeah, the Hierophant here and the Magician here. Like somebody definitely see you as somebody who manifested something for yourself here. It could be a group of individuals here that may share the same, you know, they may be people that likes to conform to you know, other things here. We got the Hierophant and the Magician here. They could definitely see you as a master manifester as well too. They may see you as that. You may be somebody here that's a Hierophant that shares some type of knowledge here that could have manifested something for yourself here. You could have spoke something and it's being prophesized here. Like something is being balanced out for you and people are seeing it. And you somebody who moves in silence and you somebody who is to yourself here. People don't see what you got going on, but they want to be attached to it though and be mindful of it. Because Spirit is saying like, you know, these folks who they want to come in and stress you out. So think before you act. So I hope they help y'all. And, you know, like I said, Divine Masculine, you learn integrity and morals about yourself here and choosing your own path that's holding you back, that's got you scared to move forward. And Divine Feminine, you are being told to be careful when it comes to you accepting offers here. Love offers, or people just coming in to show you love. That Knight of Cups here is people just trying to come in and show you love here. You need to continue to walk away from those folks because they don't mean you no good. And not only that, these are folks who want to come in and show you love, but these are the people here that you know that want you to be able to like walk away from something here that you may be doing online, or you know, people that you could just simply close out cycles with. Keep them cycles closed out with them, because karma is being balanced out with these folks here. And these folks here is definitely seeing something that you could have worked towards, and they want to be attached to it. They're obsessed with being attached to it as well too, because things is not working out in their favor. And just know that these folks are definitely like, you know, paying attention to that too. And like, you could be someone who is very mysterious here. They trying to figure out, well, how you got that going on for yourself. The Hermit is you being to yourself, you being in solitude. You need to stay in solitude, continue to be to yourself, and continue to move in silence. So I hope this helped, and I hope me giving 2 point of views with this reading here helped as well too. Even though it was pointing mostly towards Divine Masculine, I still did a closing for Divine Feminine, because Divine Feminine, you could have resonated with that, because this man, he's learning, he's going through it, and you done got through it. And you know, he's learning how to like have a structure about himself, and he's learning through you. You somebody here that you know he see as a righteous individual here, and this could be platonic and romantic as well too. This could be both platonic or romantic, don't matter. But these are people who's attached to like other masculines here. These masculines attached to other masculines here that they could be leaving behind, that's slowing them down. And the reason why I did a closing for you, Divine Feminine, is because it's showing that, you know, this person gonna want to come around you, but this person will slow you down. And they also somebody here that you know that, you know, you could possibly have some with. That's if you want that. But this somebody who know that they gotta come correct. And that's why we seen with that the Lovers and King of Wands and Knight of Pentacles and Emperor and the Devil here. It's like that's you, but that's also them too. You teaching somebody here to stand in their power, just like how you stand in your power with that King of Wands energy. That's not just for a man, that's just energy. Like somebody is seeing that you in alignment with yourself here, and you got a soulmate as well too that's seeing that you in alignment with yourself, and they seeing you standing in your power and you being decisive, making decisions for yourself and not letting nobody think for you. And they see that you self-reliant. King of Wands is somebody who is self-reliant. They can do it for themselves. And not only that, that King of Wands card is somebody who is gaining inspiration from you as well too. Somebody seeing you in that King of Wands energy. That card also talks about you inspiring others to stand in their energy, you know, on their own as well too. Realizing that they can do it by themselves. Like, be strategic on how you move. Be very, like, you know, smart and, you know, calculate on how you move, though. And don't let nobody, like, you know, block your blessings, even if it's family or friends. Don't let nobody slow you down, because this what these people want. They want to slow you down. They gonna come in on it, you know, that love, that showing you love. No, no. So you, divine feminine, is getting through it, and you almost at the end. And your divine masculine, he's going through it, and he's getting back the energy that he was trying to give to you, or he was attempting to try to give to you. If he ain't even try you like that, he had it on his mind. He, some of them was being manipulated, but still, it don't matter. You'll know who you should accept the offer from, and you'll know who you shouldn't accept the offer from. Like I said, if you don't know, get your personal reading and ask, you know, is this somebody that I should accept some, you know, with? Is this somebody here that you know that is my person? But just be mindful of anybody from your past, though. I'm just saying, new is pretty much what you need to go towards, you know, unless it's like some type of, like, you know, if they actually did the work on themselves. But a lot of y'all could be looking towards new. You know, it is what it is, because everybody got free will. So that's why Spirit said don't go towards them, even though they still learning. That's not your problem. You don't have to wait on nobody, and it's best that you don't, because they not always guaranteed to do the work on themselves. And so it's best that you continue to move forward. And if they catch up, they catch up. If they don't, they just don't. And if they, you know, do right, then hey. But this be someone who, you know, it just depends. Like, somebody here could have, like, you know, this one who didn't take action against you. So that's why they got another chance to redeem themselves. You know, so it's just up to you on what you want and who you want. And like I said, just be mindful. Like, this is a time for you to continue to stay to yourself and don't let nobody in your business. Keep your business to yourself and stay moving in silence. And that's for you too, divine masculine. Like, if you take an insight like this, then you might want to apply it to yourself too. Like, since you on your journey, and you going through your bad karma here because of your decisions, and you seeing things for what it is now. So I hope this helped y'all, and I will be uploading this on YouTube. So if you want to watch me over there, you can follow me at LoveYours30. That's the @ LoveYours30. So be sure to put the @ in there. If you want to watch the full playback, or if you want to watch any more readings that I got, I do have long forms over there, but I create short forms over here. Like, I take, you know, shorts out of these long forms and I post them over here. And if you want to watch the long forms and the shorts, you can watch it on my YouTube. And like I said, if you feel like you need more clarity, you can go to your own trusted reader, or you can come to me. I do have my booking site in my bio on both of my pages, my platforms, which is on here and on YouTube, so you can check that out. And just be sure same day readings cost extra. I do have a service for both of those same day readings. And if you want to book for the next day, I mean, if you want to pay the original price, then book for the next day, because you can choose your own time and your own day that you want to get a reading. And just know that if you choose the original service, just know the only reading that comes with a video call is the $60 reading. Anything else below that is a voice note, and I can email that to y'all. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all, like, you know,